Yo, I put it like wow, this that sound. These oaks don't work hard like me, I hope they know by now. Bayo Bab, stand my ground. Bro, these money trees go overseas like Percy Tau. I make sure you stay around, quiet when I'm under loud. No negatives allowed, me and positivity took a vow. I always play to win, don't anticipate loss. Mind always in the clown, my boy. Never think about the drop, never ever ever think about the drop.
Welcome to sports fans. It is the MKT Show, and it is one day closer to Jesus' birthday. It is Christmas coming up. People in the world very excited. Boney M blaring everywhere globally. Boney M, Mariah Carey making all of the money in the whole entire world. Joining me a man who may or may not enjoy Christmas. He is wearing Christmas colors. Sends Tebe, what's happening?
What's up, buddy? How are you?
Good. Are you a Christmas person? Does your family
No,
do it big time?
No, we get together and we have like Christmas lunch, but
Extended family or just mom, dad?
No, extended family.
So what do you? Is there a house you normally go to?
No, it just rotates all the time.
So who's got the pressure this year?
Sabelo's sister.
Who's Sabelo?
Sabelo, my cousin.
Okay.
You know him very well.
Well, I mean, but there's people in Uzbekistan who don't know. You know, you could
Yeah,
Sabelo
okay.
could be anybody.
Sure.
Sabelo Sunat.
Yeah,
People
true,
might
true.
think he's your cousin.
Yeah, well, you know him.
But what if I'm in Uzbekistan? So he's your cousin.
Yeah, he's my cousin. Yeah.
So his sister, your
Yeah.
cousin. So your cousin.
Yeah, my cousin. So,
Your
Naledi.
cousin. Naledi.
Yeah.
What does Naledi mean?
Naledi means star.
She's a star. She's gonna have to be. Christmas lunch, lots of pressure.
And now she's got this.
How many people? How big's your family?
It's quite big. It's going to be like 15 people.
15 people. She has to feed 15 people. Does she have kids?
No, she doesn't. She lives alone.
Is she married? Oh, okay.
She lives alone.
How, in an apartment or a house?
Apartment, yeah. House. I think house. I haven't been to a new place, so.
Oh, she's got a new situation.
Yeah.
Yo, that's tough. 15 people.
She's gonna be fine.
Is it? Is she a bit of a
Yeah,
rock
but
star
some
in the
people.
kitchen?
Yeah, but some people also help out. Like, so I know my grandma, mom as well. They're gonna do the things.
And does she live in the burbs?
She lives in Morningside.
People don't know where Morningside is.
Morningside is a very affluent suburb in Johannesburg.
So she's doing well.
Yeah,
All right, then.
she does all right for
damn
herself.
right. It's good that she hosts the people. You know what I mean?
she does all right for
A little
herself.
bit of pressure because now what happens if there's family conflict? I've always wondered, not just in your family.
Mm-hmm.
I think most of Christmas is about conflict management.
Yeah, it is about conflict management. But like, generally, I mean, that side of my family, like that's my mom's side of the family. There's not really any conflict really.
Other thing is, I don't know why people don't do this more often. Just get catering.
Yeah,
Like I've always asked my mom, just get catering.
but some people enjoy it. They enjoy,
The cooking thing.
the cooking thing.
I don't get it because people are like, oh, if I put my soul in it or whatever. I'm like, just get a chef to do it. It's going to test probably better than your cooking.
Yeah, well, but MKT, some people can't really afford that. You know what I mean?
No, but you just told me she lives in Morningside. There's a good chance she can afford.
No, of course.
She can afford it 10 times over, I would imagine. But I don't know her financial situation.
Exactly.
Maybe she's on 3 credit cards like most people in affluent suburbs that pretend to have money.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying she's doing that.
Yeah.
But we know it's a reality out there. you
Yeah,
know?
of course.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah,
man.
people are living beyond their means.
Well beyond their means. In the back there, a man who has returned from COVID, or possibly, we don't know if he's returned from COVID or not. Ryan, you're 1/4 Jewish, something Irish, and then I think there was another. What was it? Irish, Jewish,
Yeah, Irish, Jewish.
and then just a white guy. Ginger, 1/4 ginger,
Yeah,
1/4 white guy.
Yeah.
Welcome back, firstly.
Thank you. Good to be back.
Yeah, good. You went to a wedding yesterday. How did that go?
Great. It's actually one of the best weddings I've been to.
How many have you been to?
Well, I mean, this year it's been like, what, 3?
Just this year?
Yeah.
Hey, you think you've been to what, 15 weddings in your life?
I
an
don't
adult?
think I've made 15 yet. I don't think I've made double digits yet.
Okay, so it's, I mean, your statement then, it's
Yeah,
not. Like, you saying great makes it sound like you've been to 25 weddings.
No, well, I mean, compared to like some of
other
the
6
weddings
you've
I've been to,
Oh, you've been to 6.
well, of the 6,
Oh,
the data analyzed from the first 6, I
Do
can
you?
compare that this one is.
probably not a good way to get data because... So you've attended half of the weddings you've been to have been in the last 2 weeks, is what you're saying.
Yeah. I mean,
So that's not really a good way to judge. But I mean,
Sure.
I'm happy she said yes. Did she say yes?
Well, yes.
People ask for too much from weddings, don't they? Like, did she say yes? Did he say yes? Excellent wedding.
Honestly.
Yes.
Like,
And it was
It's the
actually the
main
first
thing.
wedding. It was the first wedding I've been to where they wrote their own vows.
hate that.
Really?
Yeah, don't get creative. Because you're not a good writer just because you love someone.
Fair enough.
Like writing is one of the most difficult skills in the world.
Yeah.
Because actually the real skill in writing, right, is to get the maximum effect with the least
Least
words.
words.
That's what the greatest writers do. Because people get in their feelings. Not only do I love you, but
And
you
then
are
they go on a
the
tangent.
I mean, you are the B to my A. You are
The sugar to my tea.
you know, you're the thorn to my roses. Like you do too much. But they both still said yes.
Yeah, but can I tell you also, writing your own vows, I think 9 out of 10 times is the presentation of how you say it. Because it's one thing to be a good writer or not. But
Why
it's how
don't
you say
people
it.
have that prepared? Like if it's everyone always says it's the biggest day of my life. What have you been doing? Not preparing for that. Why do you need key cards? I've never understood that. If it's the biggest day of your life, like I can't imagine like Daniel Day-Lewis pitching up on set going, line please. No,
No, sure.
But
it's the one day you have to publicly simp in front of everyone.
yeah, that's true as well. It's
And
tough.
so it's like what you would normally say, you know, when
you
everyone's left. Now you have to say in front of
Yeah.
not only just your friends, but the family,
Yeah, because you can't
the
go.
grandfathers, and they all know what's going on.
It's a good point because you can't exactly say, well, the main reason I'm with her is her thick thighs.
Yeah,
Like,
well-
I just love thick thighs and she's my baby for that. And we do freaky stuff in the bedroom.
Yeah,
What?
exactly.
Which is what you want to say.
Yeah.
But you got to say, you know, she changed my laugh. Takes a great woman to, you know, every great man needs a great woman dynamo or
You
whatever
have to
nonsense.
tick all those boxes.
No, you know what? In all honesty, I'm very happy for people that get married, but ridiculous stuff happens there. Like hey, what I say to everyone getting married now, because it is wedding season, enjoy the marriage more than the wedding. A lot of people do the opposite. A lot of people enjoy the wedding more than the marriage.
Yes.
4 or 5 years time.
It's Splitsville.
It's tough. It's tough. Relationships, tough. People, tough. We're all. Everybody. I think every pastor should tell people this. Everybody is annoying. I'm annoying. You're annoying. If you're listening to this, please don't think you're not annoying. A lot of people don't think they're annoying.
Yeah.
I said this morning on this guy's show, Gareth Cliff. Everybody is great as a highlights package. Where you tell if you love somebody, it's when you got to play a referee's optional time and they are in your space all the time. Boy, oh boy.
Yeah.
Everyone's annoying.
Yeah.
Everyone's selfish. Everyone wants to do what they want to do. So good luck to all married people from now. Because I don't say good luck usually, but good luck. I think it's the right message for married people.
Absolutely.
Because everyone says, yeah, it's going to be great. You don't know that. Stop saying stuff you don't know.
Also, people don't understand the first time you meet somebody, that is the best of
Version of themselves.
That's the best it's ever going to be.
So you reckon what? The more time you spend with people, the worse they get.
No, not the worse they get, the more they annoy you.
Which is the worst they get.
I don't think it's the best. Like,
I think he makes a good point.
It depends on your first impression.
Well, no, because I think Senzo makes a terrific point. When you come to the first date, you try and be on your best behavior
Oh,
ever.
first date.
No,
I thought
first
you meant
time I meet you.
interaction.
No, first interaction is going to be the best time I see you.
Exactly.
Because if I find you attractive, if there's something going. Because 10 times in, she's not going to wear makeup in the morning now.
Honestly, exactly.
She's like leaving socks on the floor now.
She's
Whatever.
comfortable.
Well,
she-
you're here now.
Sure.
You know what I mean? And that's but that's where the special relationships where people stay in shape for one another. People, you know what I mean? That's why those last. All right, good stuff, Ryan. Good to have you back. Hopefully you don't have COVID anymore. We don't know that though. You were at a wedding yesterday. Massive wedding, by the way. Absolutely massive wedding. Good to have you back. Senzo, good stuff. Good to have you here. We are going to talk about Guardians of the Galaxy. Ryan, you seen that?
No, but I heard you watched it.
So you haven't seen it?
No, I've been meaning
Have you
to.
seen it?
Nah.
I've been on the
Okay, so
Spider-Man
we're not gonna
train.
talk
I've been
about
catching up on all the Spider-Mans.
No, we're not going to talk about it then. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I'll watch it.
No, yeah, because I have to get feedback from you guys. I might say stuff. You guys won't have anything to come back. But Ryan, we'll talk a little bit. I did watch the Thanos movies. I think you've been gone the whole time.
Yeah, I have.
So you haven't talked to me about Thanos movies, eh?
No, I haven't.
All right, cool.
Again.
Listen, it's a sports show, but we're going to talk about movies again because Ryan hasn't been here and Ryan's got big time opinions. It's the MKT Show. You don't have to drink the tea, you dunk your Ruskin. Now, somebody who I love, I found me at a very annoying time yesterday because I went and had supper with some people last night. Right, great house. It's my landlord's house, actually. Unbelievable house. Like, this is the house I need to live in. It's too big for me, though. He's got 3 kids. Soccer team. Hey, black men, what are you going to do? Closer, guys. Anyway, not the point. Point is, I got home at about 10 o'clock. And then when I got home, somebody who I love, we're very close. She works way too hard. She says I work too hard. I'm like, you work way harder than me. She does 16 hours a day, at least, on a short day. Phones me to go, you were right about the rusk thing because she was having late night rusks. And I say, 2 cups of tea. 1 for the dunking. And I'm explaining this at about, it's like 11:15 now. We're 30 minutes into a conversation. Because she's also annoying me about other stuff. We are not romantically involved. But I've known her too long. It's like having a sister that you can't push off a hill. You know what I mean?
Gee whiz, bro.
Oh, what do you do? When you love people, you love people. But this is the kind of stuff that happens in my life. Because I don't turn my phone off. You know, I got family. I got, like...
But you shouldn't as well, because if you're going to turn your phone off, then why have a phone?
What happens when there's emergencies? You know, I have a mother, I have a sister, I have cousins, I have people who live around me. What if they crash their car? Sure. This has happened before. I've had to wake up, go rescue some people. You know what I mean? I've had to be rescued. I've crashed my car twice. Real story. Right here in Rivonia, actually.
When was the last time you drove?
It's a good question. 2 weeks ago? Yeah. I mean, you know, like my mentor will let me drive. I drove a Maserati SUV, Ryan. You might like that.
Gee whiz, bro.
I think there's like only 20 in this country or something.
What are you, like a rapper?
No, not mine. No, my mentor's got a couple of nice cars. Lives in Sandown, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, lives in like... So Sandown, folks, is...
Richest square mile in Africa.
Where... If you've got money, right, the people who own that money live in Sandown.
Yes.
Yeah, they probably own the paint that's used to make money.
Yes.
They probably own the rights to Nelson Mandela.
Well put.
Yeah, unbelievably wealthy, this guy.
Yeah, well, he lives in Sandown. He drives a Maserati.
Started from nothing. Parents died at 13, this guy.
Hey, so yeah, he knows it. Who are you? You talking about Roman Abramovich?
No, Roman's a different case. Roman's a Portuguese citizen now. I don't know if you know that.
Is he?
Yeah.
My man.
Roman Abramovich.
Make sure it's little.
Jewish, Portuguese, mensch. Those are on his tombstone.
That's brilliant.
Hey?
Yeah. Jewish, Portuguese, mensch.
Yeah.
Big time baller. Just right. Just right.
With his yacht.
Just right, big time baller.
He should get buried like, you know, the fictional sort of... By the way, Vikings didn't do this, but it's always depicted as to go to Valhalla, they put you in a boat. And then you sail off and somebody, like an archer...
Yeah, lights you on fire.
Yeah, lights you. It's actually not how it happened, but it's not the point. Yeah. Roman should do that, though.
Roman Abramovich, I heard a ridiculous story about him. He had dinner with 3 of his three oaks.
Uh-huh.
Guess what the bill was?
Where, though?
In Monaco.
Oh. I got a story for you about eating in Monaco, but go ahead.
180,000 euros.
Makes sense. Makes sense. I went to
180,000 euros.
a restaurant in Monaco. It was 5,000 euros just to sit down. per
What?
head. Just that's just to sit down. You haven't paid for drinks or anything. It's 5,000
But
francs
Tottenham.
or whatever. I forget what the
100,000
francs. Yeah,
100,000 rand.
to sit down. So that was per head. It was me, my dad, a couple of his bosses. My dad did not pay for that. His bosses paid for that. There's a different level of income on this planet.
Yeah,
The guys in Sandown
they probably
have that
get
kind
that
of
money.
money.
Yeah,
well,
they-
my mentor, or the mentor who I there, he's definitely got that kind of money.
Yeah, well-
he does have a little, yacht.
Wait, when you say little, how many feet
Yeah.
are we talking?
No, it's in
It's
Cape Town. It's
It's not a ding, yeah.
no, it's a bit of a thing.
It's a bit of
So
a
it's not so little.
No, it's not.
It's a yacht.
It's not little at all. It's
not a dinghy.
It's a
I don't
proper
think there's
yacht.
such a thing as a little yacht.
Yeah, no, he's living that life.
Didn't Roman Abramovich, just because the one Saudi guy had got the biggest yacht, and Roman said, yeah, add like 50 feet to mine.
No, well, the Saudi guy built another one that's bigger than his now.
What is it?
Wait, side note: is this the reason why?
Did you say Saudi note?
No, I said side note.
Oh,
Side note.
man,
Okay, sorry,
you
I
missed
said
it.
Saudi.
Is this the reason why Paulo isn't a fan of Portuguese people? Is because Roman Abramovich owns Chelsea?
No, but
He's
I
a
mean,
United supporter.
no, Roman just became a
Became a
Portuguese
Portuguese
citizen
citizen.
now. So
Oh.
Paulo's hate of Portuguese people is well before that. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's I think it's a self-hate thing. I mean, we'd have to ask him when he does return. But
Okay.
he Paulo, busy guy, Portuguese guy, self-hate guy. I mean, we do need to address that. Probably something that his wife will send him to counseling for.
Yeah, but Paulo,
Great wife, that guy. Great family, that guy. Hey, Paulo's like a real family man, by the way.
Yeah, you can see.
You know, you can see he's like Paulo's out here being wild with his words, but he's what I want to be, and I'm not just saying it because he's my mate, but he's so serious about his family. That guy.
Yeah, no, but
I'm like, oh, that's what I want
I
to
think
do.
it's a Portuguese thing as well.
I don't think so. I
No,
think there
no,
are other
I'm-
people who are serious about their family. I know Italians.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no, sure. But I'm saying if you look at the Portuguese culture, I mean, they have a lot of, like, for example, take a festa.
Go
for
ahead.
example.
Yeah.
And then you go there on a Sunday and you take the family, and there's a lot of Portuguese music, stick meats, you know.
Stick meat.
They have, like, regular gatherings.
Did you just say stick meat, my man?
Stick
Yeah.
meat,
Kebabs or whatever you call it.
Ashbine.
kebabs,
Espetar.
Yeah, sorry, there we go.
kebabs more. Yeah. So-
I'm not Portuguese. So.
Espetar.
oh, clear. It shows. I mean, you've thrown an Arabic term in there
Kebab.
for Portuguese people.
No,
So how do you know so much about Portuguese people?
Because one of my best mates is, well, not dating now. Now
Oh no, what happened?
they're engaged.
Oh, okay. Jeez.
oh, what happened?
I thought the way you
I
said
don't
it
know how
didn't sound
to.
good.
I always call them Beyonces because they both their names start with a B, and they're fiancés. So throw the Beyonce.
Bruno and
Bianca.
yeah, nah, not a Portuguese name. Hey,
No, Brad and Bianca.
Brad and Bianca.
But I got Bianca right.
Both porras.
Yeah, Bianca is right. Yeah, no, only Bianca is. But he often invites
Got it
me, and whenever her family goes to these festas and things, then I go with.
Oh, so it's the lady who's the.
So your third wheel.
Yeah. Oh, I'm professional third wheel.
Hey, listen,
Professional.
something you got to give the Portuguese community: incredibly good-looking ladies. So good
Yeah.
for you, Ryan, getting in there because
it's never a disappointment going to a festa. I'll
now,
tell you
having
that
said that, super good-looking ladies, unbelievably protective fathers. It is a Game of Thrones. It will get you. Do not get into that world, Ryan, because once you get in there,
You in for
she's
life.
inevitably got 13 cousins who are at least 2 of them are involved in something, which
Also,
may or may not
the
be legal. It's
Portuguese
gonna happen.
performers, you have no chance.
sorry.
Portuguese musicians, you have no chance.
How many Portuguese musicians do you know? What are you
No,
talking
I
about?
know a couple of them, but I'm saying when.
Whoa,
I'm at
what do
the
you mean?
festa-
Oh, sorry. I know a couple of them. Well, from where? What are you,
Furtados.
Portugal's
I
biggest music producer?
I studied at the Academy of Sound Engineering. There were a couple
South
guys-
African Portuguese, though. The way you make it sound, it's like you're talking about the Enrique Iglesias of...
Nearly Furtados.
yeah.
Well, I mean, there's a couple of them in this country.
What, porras?
Miguel Pereira, I think, is one of them.
Don't know.
He's
Oh,
at
who? You
many
just said
festas.
2 Portuguese names there in a row. It could be anyone.
Well, I mean,
Miguel.
He is
Honestly,
Portuguese.
Miguel's
Oh,
a good,
Miguel.
could be Brazilian. Could be
It could be Miguel.
Miguel Pereira.
Miguel, it's either Pereira or I don't know.
Yeah, that
But often,
unmistakable.
if you hear a Portuguese musician jump on stage, you're done. Just because as soon as he's on the mic, you have no chance.
But I would say that's who to be, right? the lead singer of a band, you don't even need to be good.
Honestly,
You don't need to be good, because
You're
I've
right,
seen
bro.
ladies just like, that guy's unbelievable. No, he's not. No, he's not. But having said that, he's a singer, and there are guys have egos. I've got an ego. Musicians, you're out.
Yeah.
If he's the lead singer, forget
You're
it.
losing.
Any band,
You're
high
losing.
school band, you're dead.
But also the audience is there as soon as he gets on. It's not like just going to a normal concert. These guys are passionate about
They're
about
Mediterranean
music
rocks, bro.
and the culture.
So Ryan, so you hang out quite a bit with Portuguese people for it to have gotten to a state where you've seen Portuguese men kind of just crush
Hot
you.
throbs.
Oh yeah.
Portuguese hot throbs.
So are you? I mean, I don't know how to ask this without being offensive, but are you hoping to maybe get yourself a Pereira or a
I
Figueira?
wouldn't mind. It would spice up my culture. So I don't really have much culture.
No, you're wrong. 1/4 Jewish, 1/4 Irish, 1/4 white guy.
No, but I get rejected by the Jewish community because my mother's not Jewish. Apparently,
that's tough.
apparently that's a thing.
No, but
Yeah.
you can convert. I mean, your mother has to be Jewish. That's how it works.
No, but also to convert. It sounds. I mean, I
7
heard you
years.
telling Jane how to convert the other day at the other studios, and it sounds like quite the mission.
No, it is a process. I do know 2 people who have, because of love,
7
entered
years.
the process. Yeah, it's certainly not standard grade maths. You're gonna have to show some character to do that. So you're thinking Portuguese? What are the things you might get good at? Maybe appeal to a Portuguese lady. Do you think?
I don't know because I haven't got any of the good Portuguese genes. I haven't got like a good hairline.
You can buy those.
So Portuguese people, good hairline.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
I don't have the olive skin.
Yeah, that is a big
I'm
thing. They can
very
spot you a
white.
mile off with that. You are an Irish guy and a Jewish guy. Very, very,
Yeah.
very, very white guy. Oh man, that's tough.
And also
plus
the
ginger.
Irish accent is very far away from the Portuguese.
Oh, you don't have an Irish accent.
Yeah, no.
I mean,
I can put one on.
for who?
For who? Oh, you're a leprechaun?
No.
Is that racist or not?
No. How's it racist?
I mean, leprechaun, fictional character.
Pot of gold.
I don't say to black people, "Are you Lisilo?"
But Lisilo's a ghost.
That's what I'm saying. Or
Red Claw.
are
Isn't that
you?
a TV show?
What's the one for? Is Denagonja? You know why black people put beds on bricks?
Didn't you say it was a TV show?
Togolo, are you Togo? I don't say to you, "Are you Togolosh?" Yeah, like, oh, what does he look like? He's got a Togoloshi look to him. You wouldn't say, oh, what accent's that? Togolosh. Is that racist?
No.
Oh, because you can't be a hypocrite now because you already said the leprechaun.
Exactly. Exactly. Because now I look like I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to hang me out to dry. And I will not. I will not be. I'm onto you, dog.
You know, not today.
Not today, Satan. Oh, speaking of which, guys, I saw the most interesting thing trending on Twitter this morning.
Talk to me.
Satan was trending.
Wait,
What
but
are
in
you
South
talking
Africa or
No,
international?
what is
'Cause
this now?
if it's in South Africa, I believe it's Satan.
Also, see, you could probably mix
No,
the
but
paint,
this-
Ryan, with that accent. Now you've got it right. What's that time?
Yeah.
Yeah, so once you get around, I mean, man next to you, a guy called Sipho Nakumalu or Ngubalo.
NX Marlo.
NX Marlo, is that what it is?
NX Marlo.
Now he will tell you, looks a little bit like Skepta with a beanie on. He will tell you that the way to greet, should you want to talk to people who say Usatan is a campaign.
Jump on my fence.
Yeah, that'll get you in there. Sort of an intro campaign. Tini my sister. And then from
Wow.
there, you know what I mean?
Wow. It's super. I hope you don't greet women like that.
No, not Sipo. I'm not saying
Tini,
Sipo.
my
I'm saying
sister.
I'm giving Ryan
Sisters.
advice. Should we give Ryan some advice? How would he talk to, let's say, he saw it was Tembiso, and he likes what's going on there. A greeting
Depends.
on.
What if Tembiso's like you, bro?
What do you mean, like me?
She went to, this kind of schools.
Give me more. Give me more. Can you do more for me there? What do you mean?
So, she's into the finer things in life. And she speaks like, oh my God.
In St. David's.
No, girls don't go to St. David's.
Can't believe you said St. David's is a girls' school. I mean,
No,
a lot of people say you're
I
right.
wasn't
but-
aiming for that point. I was meaning
Excuse me?
because because Senzo went to St. David's. Are we talking about that kind of school?
Yeah.
It was like quite a, like James as well. He went to Saints,
Okay.
so it's quite like right up there.
In what sense?
In what sense?
It's a school in the north.
So, There are lots of schools in the north.
Okay,
No,
but what did you mean? So okay,
Oh my god, she's a woo girl.
what does that mean?
Oh, come on. She hangs out with Nicole and Kim.
Oh boy. Oh.
Oh, speaking of which, guys, I'm
Whoa! What, I need you to finish off.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
No.
I haven't got what I need.
No,
from
no,
her.
okay, then.
So what do you mean by she hangs out with Nicole and them?
Oh.
So Ryan's into my black sisters, Tembi. So what's the problem here?
I have Sipo here next to me. He can help out.
No.
So, Sipo, what do you think this man meant? I mean,
Okay.
Hey.
You know exactly what I meant.
I'd like to reserve my comments.
and that's fair. No, because we don't want to speak for him.
No, because what if
What if she's?
about that life?
Which is what?
She's like you.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Did she wear
What is Mbulelo about?
Yo, does she wear tracksuits to work?
He's an oak. Wilelo's an oak.
As opposed to?
Oh,
What other kind of black people would
just
exist?
say it. Just come out and say it. You have something
people
there.
from Flora
Just trying
Park.
to get it out.
People from Flora Park.
You, as the cat got your tongue, Senzo.
No.
This seems to be a historic day.
You see, you don't speak like that. Yeah, a monumental occasion. A momentous occasion. A humping of a day.
So are you saying that the one Ryan Stembiso, who my name's Sanbolan, my name's Tembiso, but you guys can call me Ste.
You know what I mean?
Is that what you're suggesting? Is that what you were suggesting?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I mean, Ryan, so you wouldn't need to say Kambani to her.
No way. She'd be like, what are you saying?
Yeah.
No.
Like, I understand it, but I don't speak it.
Eh?
So,
Right?
so like St. Catherine's vibes.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to go there.
Are you talking down to St. Catherine?
No, I'm not talking down to St. Catherine. I know a couple of
What
people.
happened?
I think he wanted you to say more like Rodine or something like that. James.
Rodine.
Or Ryan, yeah. He meant, he wanted you to go a
Rodine.
little, you know what I mean?
Next year.
Yeah, St. Mary's or there's levels, Ryan, because you don't live in the north, so you don't know these sort of games we play out here.
These games. What games are those, bro?
Yeah, Game of Thrones. Let me tell you what, great show, but also a very real thing in terms of egos in the northern suburbs of Johannesburg. Very real thing. Ryan,
Yes.
got some exciting news for you, pal.
Okay.
So I'm catching up currently on superhero movies.
Okay.
Now you weren't here yesterday, not because of COVID. That was the reason you weren't here for the last 2 weeks. But it's because you were at a wedding and we
Yes.
spoke about the Thanos movies. And I haven't really spoken to you since I've watched those.
Yes.
So you're a big superhero fan. Which
Yeah.
ones have you seen? Have you seen like Iron Man and Civil War?
Yeah. So I've seen the Iron Man series. I've watched Civil War. I've seen both Avengers, Endgame, and what's the first one?
They're 4 Avengers movies.
Yeah, I was going
dog.
to say.
They're 4 Avengers movies.
The earlier
But-
ones.
No,
yeah.
but
Oh, you mean you've seen the Thanos films?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I've
what I...
seen it.
See? Everyone knows. When I say Thanos films, everyone knows what I'm talking about.
No, I heard this on the podcast yesterday.
But I'm right. When I said Thanos films, you said yeah.
Yeah, but I understand your concept of how you think Thanos is the main character, but he isn't in this case.
He is. I've
Yes.
seen the movies.
I mean, but then are we saying that all superhero movies, Marvel movies, is the villain the focus?
No, because in Civil War, Captain America, I would imagine, is clearly at the center. But in these two movies, everything is about stopping Thanos.
I don't like Captain America.
Oh my god, not again.
I think he's the
Did you
worst
listen to the
superhero.
Did
He
you
has
listen to the
no
podcast yesterday?
superpowers.
Did you watch any of the show yesterday?
I didn't watch in the show. Yeah.
Okay, because Senzo has some stuff to say about that.
Okay.
He said, "Oh my god!" As soon as you said that, there he is.
Yeah. I see.
So
this
okay,
very
Ryan. Awesome that you said that because everybody else said that. Skepta / C4 said that as well. He can't stand him. James
Can't stand it.
can't stand him. Now, why do you hate Captain America?
He has no powers. It's all in the shield.
Whoa.
All he is, he's the good guy. He makes okay. If you watch Spider-Man, the first one, Homecoming, he's the good guy.
Oh wait, I just want to tell you, I got scammed
Oh,
by me. I scammed myself for $33.
why?
Spider-Man's on Netflix, which I'm also paying for monthly, and the price is going up. Am I going to cancel it? Even though I've literally watched one documentary in 7 months of having Netflix. They've taken about $400 from me. in that time.
$400.
Well, it's I don't know how much is Netflix a month, like 100.
It's $200 now. I think.
Yeah,
Well, it's about to go up to $200, which is what, $20, give or take.
Yes.
Take times that by 7. What is that? Or
Times by 7. Yeah,
$20. What's that?
Wait, so you
$140.
rented Spider-Man?
Yeah, I because you can buy it on like Google Films or whatever. Google, if you go to like the Google Play Store, if you Google it, you can rent or buy the film. I rented it.
I'm outraged.
It's $34. And then I was going on Netflix and I thought, oh, okay, James was talking about the Incredible Spider-Man or whatever, which is terrible, by the way. It's like
Wait, which one?
Well, they're
Are you talking about the Ultimate Spider-Man?
yeah, well, whatever. It was the
Amazing
cartoon
Spider-Man.
one. Terrible.
Amazing
I did 2 minutes. I'm like, I'm out of this. I'm just gonna watch.
No, but that's Andrew Garfield, and I blame Marvel completely.
Okay,
But-
I can't really get involved in that because I don't really know what you're talking about. What I want to tell you is that here's how I've scammed myself.
Sorry?
Spider-Man's on Netflix.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I now am paying double for one movie which I barely want to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But wait, hold on. You said Captain America's got no superpowers.
Stop there. You sound upset. I like that. We're going to keep talking about this on the other side because people are going to say, hey, the whole podcast yesterday was about Marvel Comics. Well, it's my show. I can do whatever the hell I want. It's called the MKT Show. Let's go to break. So ultimately, and Ryan will like this, this lady who phoned me is incredibly Portuguese. She's incredibly Portuguese. Watches the show every day, has great feedback on everybody, has commented on James's grammar or lack thereof. Quite harsh feedback. She has said, I'm too hard on James. I'm like, it's my show. Whatever, you know. But I did put the phone down on her yesterday, going past sometime at 11 o'clock after about 43 minutes on the phone, give or take. I mean, I do have my phone here. I can check how long that was. It was an incredibly long phone call considering it was just about rusks. And it's important that I check. I mean, you got to get accuracy here. I seem to remember something over 40 minutes, 43 minutes, 53 seconds. I mean,
Wow.
this is at night as well. I'm quite big into my sleep. I think everybody knows that. And what a conversation. What a thrilling conversation. But Ryan, now that I know that you're into the Portuguese scene, maybe I introduce you, but let me just warn you here. You are, if I introduce you to her, you are stepping into the devil's den.
What?
And she's a little bit older than you, Ryan, so that's going to be... And she is a lawyer, and a big time
damn it.
lawyer, so it's also, you can expect somebody to try...
Dangerous.
Although, having said that, she's maybe... I keep telling her she's the worst person in the world at romantic stuff because she cares way too much. She doesn't look after herself in romantic situations. So you would have maybe the nicest presence ever in the world immediately. That's her. She's your stereotypical Latin person. She will fall for someone immediately and buy them stuff because she has smoked it in the corporate world.
Sounds
She doesn't smoke, but she smoked it. Which is a
What
metaphor.
was your conversation about?
Russ.
Rusks mostly.
Oh.
Rust mostly.
43 minutes on Rusks.
28 minutes on Rusks.
That's
Some other stuff came up as well.
So the other 15 minutes was just, other stuff.
Yeah.
You're probably talking about the Woolworths ones, huh?
No, of course. The oats.
The Oma.
No, Oma.
Have you never had Oma rusks?
Yeah, when I was 12. I'm old now. I can afford stuff. Absolutely not.
Wow,
There's
my
no
man.
way I'm having Omar Russ now. You've got to be kidding me. Absolutely not.
No, you guys are you're like, guys. I'm upset still.
That's out of pocket right there.
What's that?
That's out of pocket. I like that.
Not liking Oma rusks. That's disrespect.
No, bro. You must understand. MKT is not like guys. This guy's different. He's not like the stuff that you like and stuff. The only thing you and MKT like together is Chelsea. Other than that, you're different guys.
It's because Ryan's spending his money trying to buy a mask that has an aircon. Remember, the Will.i.am one.
Yeah.
I spend my money on Woolworths food. You spend your money on masks. So you see where I don't think I've got more money than you. We all make choices.
Different priorities.
You know what I mean? You're willing to have Omar Russ and sacrifice so you can get the mask. I'm like, get that mask the hell out of here.
I'm trying to be like real life Iron Man and have all the gadgets.
I think Tony Stark has nice food though as well.
Oh, well, yeah.
But no, coming back to this thing. Apparently, Captain America's got no powers.
Okay, let's hear it. Lies?
Definitely lies. Super soldier, bro.
Super soldier. Yeah, I haven't seen the...
I feel like Captain America is the definition of like a St. David's pupil.
Because he's buck, that's why. Because he's the guy.
Because he's a winner.
He's a winner, bro. He's the guy. He's head boy. He picked up Thor's gavel and you tell me he's got no superpowers. He's worthy.
No. You wear the suit, you strut around, but what do you actually do?
Did you not watch Avengers?
No, I did. He divided the Avengers, dude.
And then he brought them back together. He's the only guy that didn't lose his mind.
Are you listening to yourself? He divided them and then brought them back together.
Yeah, who gets the squad back together?
No, dude. But you don't divide in the first place.
I think it's a good point here, Ryan, that you're making. Now, I haven't seen that part where that happened, but let's say we go fishing, right? And I push you in the river, right? And then I swim in and I save you. Are you going to say thanks for rescuing me?
No.
So
Why not?
No, but then again, in Civil War, he was defending his boy. He was defending his best friend. That's why he said to Iron Man, listen here, bro. It's bigger than you.
Okay, so I've got to... Maybe I should watch that.
Also, Iron Man got his ass pumped by Captain America. Jarvis even said, bro, you got no chance. Stand down. You got no badge.
Okay, I'll watch this.
Come on, bro. You disrespect Captain
So
America.
Ryan, you don't like him because you feel like, what, he's a little bit of a straitjacket, a bit of a teacher's pet, or...
No, he's that guy who walks in, look at me in the shiny suit and the shield. Only I can have this shield. Ha, none of you can.
Which is true, though, isn't it?
I believe his brother Thor can also hold the shield.
Brother? Are they related?
No.
Oh, brother, like how black people use the word brother. Not like brother, like white people use it for biology.
Bro, Thor had a mental breakdown. And drank everything.
So it's more his cum laude.
Hey, man, I'm actually tired. I'm actually, whatever. We all know who the guy is. The guys are just haters.
No,
No, I'm just
the guy's
saying,
Thanos. You
what
all know
does
that.
Captain America actually bring? Like, he has...
No, stop there. If you're going to say that, then I have to ask you about a real person, about what they bring. What does Spider-Man bring to the table? And don't tell me you like Tom Holland, because that's not enough.
No, Tobey Maguire is my favorite Spider-Man.
Okay, well, don't tell me you like Tobey Maguire. What, besides swinging from buildings, which is more useful actually in construction, we discussed this yesterday, than trying to stop Thanos, what does Spider-Man bring? Get him the hell out of there. Captain America, let's make two of you.
Well, I hate to break it to Senzo, but Tom Holland was only recruited. Spider-Man was only recruited because of Captain America. Whereas Captain America divided the force, then Tony Stark went and recruited the 14-year-old Spider-Man who kicked his ass.
No, he didn't kick Captain America's ass. Yeah, your TV's broken. Anyway, didn't you see Spider-Man being a groupie when they got to that airport in Germany?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Done deal.
And then he's now, and Senzo, I hate to break this to you because the news came out yesterday. Spider-Man 3, the third movie, has just broken the box office.
That's got nothing to do with Spider-Man.
It doesn't have anything to do
with Spider-Man being
That's
better.
like saying Britney Spears has sold more copies than the Beatles, so she's better. So Ryan, here's what's up.
Yes.
Are you suggesting you'd rather have Spider-Man in your team than Captain America?
Yeah, Spider-Man's my
losing.
favorite superhero.
That doesn't make sense.
You're losing.
What does Spider-Man bring that Captain America can't do way better?
Well, firstly, Spider-Man's humble.
So is Captain America.
No. Why does
please.
humble matter when I'm trying to stop Thanos?
How's Captain America arrogant?
Hold on. Plus, Spider-Man needed all those ladies' help just to get across the field in the one movie. So okay,
Captain
he's your.
America has to hitch a ride to get to where the battles are.
Oh, no problem. but when I'm in the war, I'm not dying. Spider-Man got a little bump on the head. Oh,
And it disappeared.
yo, Tony Stark saved me.
No, okay, look, I won't lie. The new Spider-Man movies and even the Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield, who ruined
Not
that
answering the
series, by
question.
the
You're
way.
not answering the question, bro.
Yeah.
What?
So you're saying you'd rather have Spider-Man because you prefer
Spider-Man
he's your
brings
favorite
the
hero.
friendly neighborhood aspect.
A friendly neighborhood aspect.
But he's not putting down
Do you know what I need when a
Vibes.
supervillain is thinking
Vibes.
of wiping out half the population? Is the guy courteous?
And
Is he
Spider-Man's
well raised?
annoying, and he's annoying.
Well, I don't know if he's annoying or not. He's a useless superhero. In fact, he's just a hero. He's not a superhero. Captain America is giving me stuff. Oh, you can live forever. That's incredible. That guy must have all the experience in the world.
I can pick up
And
Thor's
you're
gavel.
incredibly strong. I noticed that about you. What does Spider-Man give me? If we didn't have Spider-Man, don't worry about it. Captain America can jump just as high.
But he wasn't there for the longest time because Thanos did that whole snap your fingers thing
Yeah,
and
he
Spider.
did. So Ryan, your thing. But it doesn't make sense what you're saying. Why would you rather have Spider-Man? So okay, you like him. Let's put that aside, right? There's a lot of people I like who don't want to see my face.
Yeah?
Why would you rather what's Spider-Man's upside over Captain America, who I think I may not even watch the movies, by the way. So I'm not a big Captain America guy. In
Okay,
this
well,
one.
if we're talking about Spider-Man 1, Tobey Maguire, he actually has real powers.
Like what?
Like shooting webs.
And riding
swinging from
Seabiscuit.
buildings. And those webs actually have super strength.
What, to put people like in a situation?
Yeah, but also whole thing. I mean, if you recall, the bridges fell and he held it together with his webs like this.
The bridges
And let's not forget the train, Senzo.
can hold the train.
Okay.
He literally...
Super strength. No, that's
the
good.
train was about to fall off because
Captain
they had
America
set
could have
the
done
train
that, though.
to
Honestly,
go right
bro.
off, and he shot webs and he did everything he can to stop the train. What did Captain America do? Throw a shield?
No,
He picked up Thor's gavel.
could he not stop the train?
Oh my
Wait,
god.
so you need Thor's gavel for him to actually do something?
Bruh, you're missing the point. Thor's a god, bruh. And he's worthy. That's what I'm getting to. Like,
I don't
But
get the
now you're
Spider-Man
bumping
thing.
up Thor. You're not bumping up Captain America.
I'm bumping up Captain America because you picked up Thor's gavel. Tony Stark didn't. Spider-Man didn't.
Yeah, but then he fell off.
He cooled off. Are you saying
Who cooled off?
Captain America?
He
cooled
fell
off.
for, is it Black Widow? No?
Oh, you're saying he cooled off?
No.
Oh, sorry. Most useless
Sorry,
hero there.
spoiler
Scarlett Johansson.
alert.
What's she doing there?
Hawkeye as well. Nah, out.
I don't mind Hawkeye. He's killing those Japanese
Hawkeye
guys
is-
and he's going up
Hawkeye's
buildings.
sick.
He can do lots of stuff. He's ruthless. What the hell is Scarlett Johansson? She's not even a hero.
Don Cheadle.
So is Scarlett Johansson's superpower? I can do karate.
It's basically
I actually don't know what
Oh, I don't know what
Scarlett
that's.
Johansson's
Actually, that might be a
power
bit racist or
Romanov.
martialist.
Have you seen Captain
no.
Marvel?
That's the winner. She's the Champions League. She's Real Madrid.
No, okay, so they say in the whole Marvel series, you must watch Captain Marvel first. That's
no way.
That's,
She
that's
looks
what I was
painful.
told. In terms of order, even though they brought the movie out like what 2016, 2017.
Doesn't matter. But she's the hero I
Wait,
want to
hold
be.
on. But it's like Star Wars. We all know you have to start with Phantom Menace.
Or you don't have to watch Star Wars at all.
No,
Pretty
but
terrible.
Star Wars also has like a weird
Yeah, a sequence.
Star Wars. You don't like watch it in the numerical sequence.
Yeah, it's a
That's what I'm that's
it's
what
a
I'm saying.
prequel,
Yeah.
sequel. Also terrible.
No.
All that nerd stuff.
No, it's not terrible.
What's worse, Lord of the Rings or there's probably three of the
Yeah.
worst. Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars.
Lord of the Rings can go fly a kite.
I've
not
never
sure.
seen Lord of the Rings.
Well, a lot of people will disagree with you guys.
Star Wars.
Those movies did okay.
Star Wars. I've also never. I've seen I think 2 movies.
What? Harry Potter's
Harry Potter's sick because they have the chocolate frog.
What? Is that all you got? The
No,
chocolate frog?
I like magic candy and I think it's cool. No, but I do.
Okay, all right. This is going dangerously in a direction that I will never watch. Now, I mean, I do want to catch up. It's
No,
not-
you like Voldemort. You
No, but
dig
wait. You have to
Voldemort.
watch John
I
Wick
once
first.
watched one of them, guys. Honestly, halfway through, this was under female duress again, as most.
Which one
terrible
did you
movies
watch?
I've watched. I can't remember.
What was going on?
It was pain in my heart. I thought, how do I get out of here? This is terrible.
But all these superheroes, they've got parenting issues. They're all like orphans or something.
Would you say Harry Potter's a superhero?
He's a wizard, bro. Not everybody can do magic.
No, but does that account him as
Now
a
that's a
superhero?
good point. That's a good question. What happens if you hit Harry in the head? Is he like Spider-Man? Oh, I got a bump on my head. I'm down.
He survived the killing curse, guys.
No, but that's magic. I'm talking about like hey, imagine Harry Potter. I left my wand at home because I'm on a date in 4 ways now. She goes, okay, hey, Candace and them are at Billy's. Goes to Billy's. The
He
oaks
can
are there.
apparate. He can apparate.
What does that mean?
So he can like.
Bring a new
Now
wand.
you
This
see-
is a couple words.
Now you can see me. Now you don't.
Does he need the wand for that though?
No, you don't need a wand to apparate.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. So, but what happens if... Does he need to see you coming so he can... Oh, I'm disappearing.
No.
Because what happens at Billy's, you know how it goes. You bump into a guy, you didn't even know, you walk past him, the guy comes back, elbow in your throat. Does Harry die?
No.
I just want to point
Oh,
out.
does he have superpowers? Can he stop...
Well, he is part like Voldemort.
So has he been punched before?
Yeah, plenty
And knocked
times.
out? Does he pass out?
They broke his nose once.
Oh, no, that's useless.
I just
look
want to
at
point out
look at
no
some of
one
the
stands a
punishment
chance at
Captain
Billy's
America's
in
taken.
forwards.
What's that?
I'm saying I just want to point out that not even Captain America stands a chance at Billy's in forwards.
Yeah, that's a good point. And not even Thor stands a chance. Because Billy's, once the Oaks... You know what it is? It's the Red Bull and vodkas. Once the guys have 3 or 4 of
Charge,
those...
boy.
Problem is at Billy's the numbers are wrong. It's one lady for every 4 guys, and
And then that's already a bad ratio.
now you're 10 drinks down.
It's
What do you
late.
call them? TVRs, tequila,
Yeah.
vodka, Red Bulls. Captain America, no chance. Probably wants to be a hit boy. Like, oh guys, how can we sort this out?
You
But
see
get
what
your
I
hands
mean?
off me.
He's that guy. Like, oh, you must stay.
Yeah.
You must abide the rules.
Yeah, Captain America would be, guys, let's talk this through. But you want to talk to my fist, and then while he's trying
He's
to be,
already lost. Captain America, by the way, because I've been catching up on the Spider-Mans over the past 2 days.
Uh-huh.
In Homecoming, during detention, Captain America...
Well, don't tell me. I'm going to watch that. I paid $34.99 for it.
It's not really a
Even
spoiler.
though I already had it on 199 Rand per
Wait,
month.
but when did you do it? Because renting only lasts 3 days.
Really?
Yeah.
So really what you're saying is
You've
I've,
donated money.
You've just donated
You've
money.
donated money. You're a
Renting
big guy.
only lasts 3 days.
I'm a self-scammer. I bought another movie as well. I can't remember what it was. I talked about it
Oh,
yesterday.
just the 1994 movie?
Oh, 1987. Yeah.
1987, sorry.
Oh, yes. Never... Over the Top.
Over the Top.
Oh, I'm going to have to buy it again. I can't believe it. I didn't know that. I thought they give you like a month.
No.
And actually, now that I think about it, there was a... No. Last watch date as well. There was a date. Oh, no. So
I never rent movies because it's like giving money to...
you work
no
in the
one.
industry. You're not supposed to download illegally.
I don't download legally.
Bootleg.
I subscribe to platforms.
Oh, yeah. That's smart. Like, do you mean like I'm doing and I didn't even know there was Spider-Man?
What you can do is to get around it. Like, for example, if it's not on your Netflix,
VPN.
you can get a VPN.
I do need a VPN.
Pop
I
into
mean, with all the
Iceland,
money
see
I've wasted, I
see
could have
what's
just got a
going on
VPN and I'd have so much stuff.
Yeah. You
All right.
actually can't get through it.
Okay, Ryan. So, just your thoughts on the Thanos films. So you're saying Captain America, terrible. Spider-Man, brilliant. Obviously, he saved everyone in the end. Is basically what you're saying.
Well, he's still around, and the world is still fine.
He's still around.
He's a non-starter.
Where's Captain America?
He retired. He
Half
retired.
dead with his
But
lady.
what was the story there with the aging thing? Like, did he decide to spend time with her?
Yeah, he wanted to
he
go back
retired.
for his. Yeah, he retired. He said, "Guys, I've given you enough."
Superhero
No,
retires.
but what do you? So wait, he's already what 100 and how many years old?
Yeah, like a million.
So how come he started aging then? Was it because love wore him down? Maybe the relationship was tough. They don't show you that part. That aged him. Maybe a tough relationship.
He was
I-
pining for this chick. He was pining for this one chick the whole time.
You so
No,
you
but
think that relationship aged?
name another retired superhero.
Batman.
Did he lose his powers?
Batman didn't retire.
He did retire at the end.
No, he didn't.
He did retire. Did you not? You're.
Yeah, he does retire in the Nolan series.
He does. Batman does retire. Who else retired? Tony Stark kind of sulked.
No, he didn't retire. He died.
No, but he sulked. Who brought him out of retirement when he came back with the shield?
Captain America.
Thank
But
you
that's
very
the,
much.
that's the
He
push
still
you in
had
the
an
river,
army,
save
like,
you thing.
running.
I mean, ultimately, guys, you're going to have to accept this. The lady's the hero. What's her name? Marvel.
Captain Marvel.
That's who you want to be. She's got every single superpower. Because
I think
her real
Ant-Man is
trick
a great superhero.
is I can also go out of space. You know, like Tony Stark, awesome, but to escape, you bought a cabin in the woods. Oh, we come find you. She's like, I'm out of here. Literally. I'm literally out of here.
Have you
Where you
seen
going? A
Ant-Man?
different galaxy. I'm out of here.
I'm the hell out of here.
She's the one you want to be.
But have you seen Ant-Man?
No, I haven't.
With
Paul
Paul
Rudd
Rudd.
is so painful.
No. Ant-Man's brilliant.
I can't stand
And he
that
was
guy.
part of the Avengers. Yes, he was.
No, I'm saying I can't stand Paul Rudd. His films. Oh.
He can shrink like this.
Yeah, I saw the movie.
And size, and then blow up into.
Speaking of which, just your thoughts on this one, Ryan, before we move on to some sport. Peter Dinklage being a big dwarf. What do we think about that?
He's that guy from Game of Thrones, right?
He's in other stuff as well, but yes. He's the dwarf, yeah.
But he's like the main dwarf.
Yeah, I think there's only one in the whole. Have you seen,
wait,
have you
have they
seen Game of
cut-
Thrones?
I've seen 2 episodes. I
No,
think.
it shows that you haven't seen it at all because he's not in either of those episodes.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what most of you
Wait,
talking about.
but are they casting him as a giant dwarf?
Have you seen Endgame?
You see, I told you this guy's face is broken.
No, I have.
Who's the guy who makes Thor's axe at the end?
Oh.
All right, your credibility has just gone about these movies, Ryan. You need to go and rewatch them. And also, when are you going to watch Spider-Man so we can talk about it? Have you seen Homecoming?
I saw.
That's where
I've watched the first
Jake
2.
Bubble Boy.
Gyllenhaal or whatever. Gyllenhaal.
That's 2.
Is that Homecoming?
No.
Far From
Homecoming's the first one, and then Jake Gyllenhaal's the second one.
Far From Home.
Far From Home.
Homecoming's the first
With
one. Is that
Zendaya.
Tobey Maguire's first one? Do I have to watch that one as well?
No, don't watch any of the Tobey Maguires.
no.
They're all rubbish.
Tobey
Tobey
Maguire's
terrible.
brilliant.
I want to watch the new ones.
Brilliant.
Tobey Maguire is amazing, and I have to say the acting is on form with Tobey.
What? When he's Venom and he's doing that black suit thing.
No,
Come
okay,
on.
Venom doesn't. Third one doesn't count.
No, wait.
First 2 are brilliant.
Hold on. Is the newspaper guy still in Spider-Man in all of them? Even the new ones with Tom Holland? That's the best character in the whole thing.
I think they wanted him to make an appearance in 3.
He's the
but
best
I'm
character
not
in the
sure.
whole thing.
It's just a rumor.
But now it's still, because like Tom Holland, it's when he's still in school. So he hasn't got a job yet.
Has he met Mary? Makes sense.
No, it's not.
deliver newspapers.
Tom Holland is not Mary Jane. It's Michelle. Zendaya plays Michelle.
MJ.
Yeah, MJ, but it's not Mary Jane.
Oh, they had to mix the paint, so it can't be MJ because tough to be
Yeah.
black and a ginger at the same time. Because Mary
Zendaya's
Jane's got
awesome.
red hair.
She killed these Spider-Man movies.
Hey yo, Zendaya. Hey yo, I'm a Spider-Man.
I'm a stan.
That's what she's saying.
Tom Holland might be angry with you for that, bro.
What's the story?
They're dating.
In real life?
Yeah.
Yeah, power couple.
Hey, on the screen, off the screen, Spider-Man, he my boo.
I read an article this morning that it is now official since Zendaya and Tom Holland are dating. Every single Spider-Man couple, so Andrew Garfield and
Emma Stone.
no, but it wasn't Emma Stone in the Tobey Maguire movie.
No, that's you think of Kirsten Dunst.
Sorry, Kirsten Dunst. Yeah, so Tobey Maguire and Kirsten Dunst dated. Andrew Garfield and
Emma Stone.
and now Tom Holland and
Zendaya.
Zendaya. Yeah.
But Tom Holland Zendaya is not Tom Holland's love interest in Spider-Man.
He is in. She is in the second one.
Have you seen the second one?
Yeah, watched it quite a while ago.
Although,
Because the first one was that other. She just played like that like
Michael
kid that
Keaton's
just
daughter.
Sits around. Yeah.
wait, is Michael Keaton in...
Yeah, he's the
Yeah,
villain.
Michael
he's
Keaton's
the
the
villain.
main like villain.
He's the villain.
Do you know that Michael Keaton's Spider-Man?
Batman.
Batman.
I mean, Batman.
Yes.
Why are they doing that now?
He played a good villain.
No, but that's weird. Like, you don't... Oh, by the way, I just want to say, speaking of which, Guardians of the Galaxy... Oh, Ryan, Transformers 4, worst movie of all time. They've turned... Now, you might be a bit young to know who Dr. Fraser Crane was. There was a massive show in the 90s called Frasier. And
Kelsey Grammer.
and they've turned Fraser into... They've turned Kurt Russell into a bad guy. Oh, wait, no, that's Guardians of the Galaxy.
I
haven't
haven't
seen it, though?
seen. I think I haven't seen a Transformers movie in forever, only because there were so many of them. It's
There's
become
seven.
like
There's
Fast and
seven.
Furious.
I've committed now to the other three. The fourth one is so bad, Ryan. It's so bad. Mark Wahlberg.
Which one is the one with Megan Fox in it? Because that one was a good
That's the
one.
first two.
That's Shia LaBeouf.
And then she's not in the third one.
Yeah, you see, it kind of fell off there. But then I watched.
No. I'd say it actually got better because I don't know what Shia LaBeouf is doing being the main character in Transformers.
Sam Witwicky.
You know what? It's in the name. I used to watch Transformers as a kid. The kid was not in the series. It was just about Autobots. Roll out. Too much Shia LaBeouf, too much Megan Fox. Way too much.
But now,
Way
wait,
too much.
So you're on the fourth one right now. I haven't seen all of them, but I do know as the movies progressed from like 1 to 3, the ones that I watched, it became less and less about Transformers.
I know that's what I'm. In the second one, it takes an hour and 7 minutes to see the first Transformer, which is a small thing by
What?
like her cell phone. It's so bad, but I'm committed now. It's so bad. Oh my god, it's so bad. Frasier's the bad guy.
I went
Kelsey
and
Grammer.
bought the jacket from I think was it the Bumblebee Transformers. I think it was the latest one. I went to go see it in movie theaters, and I went and bought from Alpha Industries. I went and bought the jacket. It's even got the little Bumblebee logo on here and everything. I thought it was cool.
Ryan, are you into Christmas films?
No.
The Bruce Willis one, yeah.
Give me your 3 top Christmas films immediately.
Die Hard 1, 2, and 3.
No, it's the Die. I'm not sure which Die Hard one it is, but the Die Hard movie. Then
Which one? There's
Santa
3 of
Claus
them.
1 and Santa Claus 2.
Okay, but in what order?
I'll go Santa Claus 1 and 2, and then Bruce Willis.
Die Hard. Which one?
The Christmas one. Is it 2 or 3?
It's 1.
Is it 1?
Yeah, because he goes to Nakatomi Plaza. And then there, he's like, oh, tough relations. He's in New York. I'm in and around to just my wife. We went through some stuff.
Oh, so you also like these action movies?
Are you joking?
Movies.
Die Hard.
It's Bruce Willis.
Woo! The greatest Christmas film of all time. The only Christmas film.
Honestly.
Oh, wait,
Nakatomi
but then
Plaza.
are you a fan of the Ocean series?
The first one. The rest, toilet.
Ocean's 12 wasn't bad.
Toilet. Put it in the toilet.
It's not better than 11,
Ocean's
bro.
8 was terrible.
Nah,
All of them are terrible. Right? Once you've seen the
I'd watch
first one,
Ocean's 8.
it's so bad.
No, don't. I
don't
mean,
need
even
to.
though wasn't Sandra Bullock in it, and she couldn't even save it.
Now,
She's a great actress.
who do you think puts it all together in the Ocean series? Is it Danny Ocean or Rusty Ryan? Who's
No,
the guy?
Clooney's the guy. Clooney's the guy. But so bad after that. So bad. But yeah, Die Hard. I wanted to talk about that, and it doesn't get enough. They played too much National Lampoon nonsense.
R.I.P. Chevy. Is Chevy Chase still alive?
I don't know. It's not important. More Die Hard.
More Die Hard, right?
You need more Die Hard. It's the greatest Christmas film of all time. And
Yeah.
I mean, Hans Gruber, maybe we're talking top 3 villains of all time there.
Yes. You're my guy.
Hey?
I can watch films with you.
Come on, bro.
I can watch films with you.
He really complicates things for Bruce Willis.
Yeah, he does.
Because he's having relationship problems at the same time.
And he's just like, damn it, man.
But you know what I love about Die Hard?
Yeah.
These new action films, too much love story. In that, the love story is there at the beginning, and then never again.
There's a bad guy. There's a bad guy that we need to sort out.
Him on a walkie-talkie, sweating in a ventilation.
But you have to have balance, because some of them are good with the balance of a love story. Like,
Name one.
Like Night and Day with Tom Cruise and
Terrible. And I can't
Rubbish.
believe I've actually seen that movie.
Yeah, it's rubbish.
I
Ryan.
thought it was pretty funny.
You know
it
what-
brought out
you-
like the comedic side of Tom Cruise.
Well, he was a comedian when he was jumping on Oprah's couches.
What's the movie with Robert Downey Jr.?
Which
I'm
You
Man.
never go full retard. Not Iron Man.
Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder is his best comedic
Tropic
performance.
Thunder. No,
No, bro.
that was
That's
a
Tom
terrible
Cruise's
movie.
best comedic
No, his
performance
best
ever.
comedic performance was when he jumped on Oprah's couches.
It definitely rivals that. That's when... Sure. That's maybe they activated the crystals from Scientology.
He was lashed. Eh?
Oprah was like, what the... Do you know how much that couch costs, you bloody midget?
Have you heard Chris Tucker talk about when he went to Oprah's house?
No. Does he say everything just looks so
He says,
expensive?
my boy, only 2 people were allowed in that house. Gail King
Yeah.
and Maya Angelou.
Oh, who use a big room?
Yeah, to use the bathroom here.
Oh, to the guest house.
No, to use the bathroom.
Yeah, you go to the guest
Yeah.
house. You and Stedman can go to the guest house.
Yeah.
No, Oprah, I'm pretty sure Oprah said, I can only imagine after Tom Cruise jumped on that couch, what Oprah said.
Dude.
Before he left, said, excuse me, Tom, I need to talk to you. Just step in my office.
Office.
Yeah, you can sit on that chair. You're probably a bit short.
That's $25,000 alpaca. You
No.
black.
She probably said, Tom,
Not again.
first of all, you'll never be on my show again. Let's get that right. Oprah, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? Did you
jump-
not just see
what's
yourself
it? Jump-
on... That is Indian cotton from 850,000 years ago that only 6 of us have in the world. And you think with your cheap shoes on my...
Your Scientology tendencies on my show.
Take your hairpiece and Scientology and get the hell out of here.
Honestly.
Yeah, Gail's here, by the way. Send her in. I want coffee.
Well,
That's exactly how it
Oprah's
is.
lucky it was only a couch. He took James Corden skydiving.
Who?
Tom Cruise.
No, but I think Oprah's a little bit of a bigger deal than chubby guguy.
Come on. You know
Doesn't
what I mean?
matter. He threw
It's a
James
little-
Corden out of a plane.
Do you not feel it's a little insulting to compare James Corden and
To
Oprah?
Oprah Winfrey.
Do you, like,
No,
do you,
I'm not
Ryan, did you
comparing-
want to think
I'm
about what
saying-
you're doing here?
Oprah's lucky she didn't have to be thrown out of a plane.
Well, it's Oprah Winfrey.
I'm fine with James Corden dying. We can replace him. Nobody's
Okay,
Oprah.
You know what I mean?
Nobody's Oprah. Honestly, James Corden we replace like that.
Hey,
Oprah, impossible.
You know her name-
She's the Nelson Mandela of talk shows.
you know her name is a typo.
What is it supposed to be?
Orpah from the Bible. and then they spelled it wrong on a birth
Yeah,
certificate.
but I mean, when we're naming people the coldest and
The coldest.
right, you know a guy called the coldest Juan Crawford.
Crawford.
You heard about this?
No.
The coldest. Just committed to Nebraska University. The coldest Juan.
Oh my word.
Real name.
Names are getting ridiculous
coldest,
these
right.
days.
No, but that name,
That should be a title, not a name.
The coldest.
he is a title. He's the coldest.
The coldest. That's crazy, isn't it?
It's ice cold, but it's icy.
But Oprah worked. I'm glad they made a mistake. I'm not big into religion. If you are, bless
Yeah.
you. I hope Jesus has a great birthday. But Oprah is so much better than Oprah.
Yo, Oprah makes you yes.
Oprah is a brand.
Yeah.
Oprah. Boom. That's powerful.
Oprah gave us Dr. Phil, guys.
Oprah gave us Oprah.
Honestly.
She's
Gave us
Captain
Ellen.
America, Thor, and Thanos in one. That's Oprah Winfrey. for you.
That's-
Undefeated.
That, I think should be quite insulted by that.
No.
You're right. Oprah's probably better than them. Yeah, no, you're right. All of them combined still
Yeah,
don't compare.
better than all of them.
Oprah is the one living like celebrity who's undefeated.
She is undefeated.
Nothing ever comes out about Oprah. All you ever hear is how tragic her life was.
Yeah, what happened to her?
But you never hear her
Cry
being
about it.
Ellen or whatever. You know what I mean?
Because
Like,
you don't hear those lawyers on the side.
there's no crazy stuff about Oprah that I've ever heard.
That's why Stedman is there. He's steadfast.
Stabilizer, ne?
Stedman, you don't hear
Generate
any-
Andrew Rabut at the back.
and he knows how to play his role. You don't see Stedman up in the trying to steal shine. He knows his role.
That's why Megan knew if she wanted to get the world's eyes on her.
Yeah,
for
and
Go to
45
Oprah.
minutes.
Go to Oprah because Rihanna went to Oprah. Who else? Lindsay Lohan went to Oprah. Oh, Lindsay Lohan. Who am feeling Oprah?
No, who was the one that I said should have gone to Oprah, man? There's someone. Oh, Jessie Smollett. Should have gone to Oprah.
Lance Armstrong to trend. What did he do?
No, because Oprah puts you in a position to win. She hits you with.
And then she asks you that tough question.
But also because she turns you into an on-screen victim in a positive sense.
Yeah.
I mean, I watched the Lance Armstrong, I'm like,
This guy, we should hate this guy.
I was like, oh man, that's a terrible situation that they put you in there, Lance. You know what I mean?
At that time, Lance did the dirtiest stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
And you felt sorry for him.
Oprah. Jessie Smollett should have, as soon as they found those Nigerian brothers, immediately, somebody get me Oprah.
But do you know who also learned a trick or two from Oprah? Gail King.
No, but Gail-
Robert.
No, Gail knows where her bread's buttered. You know, there's some people who, like you said, they want to shine. Kind of like Scottie Pippen while he was playing, he knew where his bread was buttered.
He knew.
Don't make too much noise, man.
There's Batman and there's Robin, and you're definitely Robin.
Have you seen Oprah's house in her orchard?
Yeah, it's got an orchard. Imagine.
But to
I
get
think
around
it's a vineyard.
no, not the
Avocado.
vineyard. In the orchard, I think it's the avocado.
Avocado orchard. Yeah.
There's a cart to get around it. Have you seen it, right?
No, I haven't.
No, it's like it's so big that you climb in the thing. Gail gets to ride there maybe once a week if she's on her best behavior. It's massive. It is enormous, that thing. Did you see when Oprah had COVID?
No.
Stedman had to stay in the guest house. I said, get him, Oprah! Oprah Winfrey, just undefeated. An absolute hero of mine.
Chris Tucker. But you must hear Chris Tucker talk about when we went to Oprah's house.
Honestly, she's Oprah. I don't ever want to hear anybody thinking, oh, I went to Oprah's house. You'll never guess what I took. You go to jail.
Oh, it's the same time.
I'm happy. I'm happy for Oprah, and I hope she makes another. I think she's worth 6 billion or a couple of billion, eh?
3-4 billion, yeah.
Whatever it may be, man. I love Oprah. Absolutely love her. Now, some of her content is murderous for me to listen to, especially
Yeah.
once it gets soft and mushy. But she's Oprah Winfrey. I mean, come on. On the other side, we'll actually talk about some sport. Ryan, no clue about these movies. I knew he was a fraud. Ryan is an absolute fraud. Good to have him back, and he doesn't have COVID. That's great. It's the MKT Show. The secret about Christmas, because I think we must do a build up to Christmas and maybe do a starter pack nyana for people. What you got to do is you have to get up early on Christmas morning and eat, because what happens is Christmas lunch is always late, right? That's built into the business model. You have to do the 2 breakfasts on Christmas so that you can survive until 4:15 when lunch eventually happens. You have to do it. Don't say I didn't tell you.
You're actually right. You're correct.
No, you have to wake up early. A lot of people make the mistake of thinking, oh, I'm going to save my stomach. Your stomach shrinks. It's a muscle.
And by the time food comes, you don't want it anymore.
Yeah, you're eating, but it's
you're
like you're just eating one plate. One of my pleasures for Christmas lunch, 3 or 4 servings. Get up, come back. Also, you have to have the discipline to go sit down for a bit. Because people try and do 2 or 3 plates immediately.
At a time.
Why are you in a rush? Are you at someone else? Are you a guest at someone's house? If you with family have the discipline to
Pace
have that
yourself.
first massive plate.
Then you pace yourself.
And then, you know, there's those annoying people. Can I take your plate? No, I'm not done. Leave my plate here.
you
Sit
get
down, chit-chat, go and see the nephews, run around a little bit with them. You know what I mean?
Exercise,
Swim,
digest.
you know what I mean? Catch up with your aunt, whatever. Hour and a half later, go back.
Go back.
I'm 3 or 4 plates on Christmas every year, undefeated. I've got a system now.
Dude, I'm going to bring you a belt, Christmas belt.
I like Chris Benoit.
R.I.P. man.
R.I.P. Chris Benoit. WWE wrestlers always go, it's tough, eh? They always, but listen, that sport will test you. I mean, Kurt Angle went nuts as well.
Yeah, gee whiz. But there's only one's undefeated.
Who's that?
The guy.
John Cena, but he said some stuff about China, not good.
Yeah.
The Rock's undefeated.
The Rock, actually, yeah.
The Rock is the guy, eh?
And Triple H.
Oh, marry into the family.
You're my boy.
Now he's the guy. Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Triple H.
He's job shadowing Vince McMahon. He says, I see what's going on here.
Yeah, Stephanie, come to us.
My man.
Yeah, he's the guy. Triple H is the guy.
The guy.
I'm wrong.
Triple H is the guy.
Triple H is the dude, bro. That guy. Yo, he's doing it, eh? Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
He's like 52.
But looks...
No, but John Cena's the guy.
No, we just talked about it, right? He said some stuff about China. He cooled off. They had to cool him off for a second.
Have I told you that John Cena follows me?
Yeah, that's because you wore that costume, man.
Oh,
Well, no, it was before that. But,
But
I mean,
to be
out of
clear, you don't
respect.
mean in real life like a stalker. Just so, because some people might go...
No.
On the socials.
Where does he follow you?
On Twitter.
No, that's awesome. I got to say, that is very, very cool. John
Triple
Cena.
H doesn't follow me, so.
Who?
Triple H.
Yeah,
He's
By the
busy
way,
running
what
a
was-
$1 billion empire.
there's no way Triple H would...
Senzo, you'll know this. What was that group that Triple H was in with Shawn Michaels?
What do you mean?
DX.
Yeah,
Degeneration-
Degeneration X.
HBK, Heartbreak Kid. 2 Hall of Famers. Guy, 2-time Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
HBK.
Heartbreak Kid.
Shawn Michaels. Sweet Chin Music.
Come on now.
Who had the best finisher?
That's a great question. I was just thinking.
Mysterio 619.
Yeah, it's too much. Now the guy you rely on the guy to do a rope. Guys, Undertaker's finisher. Tombstone. Undefeated.
What was the one before? There was I never know how to say it, Pearl River Plunge or something back in the day that he had. Because he had the Tombstone and that, and he, of course,
Do you know
his
what's
fake
also-
brother, Chokeslam.
Yeah, do you know what also is pretty electrifying? RKO. RKO as well.
Oh,
okay.
Randy Orton.
And what about
Let's go.
Brock Lesnar?
Oh, F5.
F5.
Come on with
Brock
it.
Lesnar is one of the most electrifying entertainment figures of all time.
Honestly, you see when him and Big Show broke the stage.
Yeah, I remember that, dude. The
You
suplex
suplex.
off the top rope.
How about Eddie Guerrero?
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Yeah, he was cool.
Viva la raza.
He
Viva.
was cool.
You'll come in a Cadillac for you.
I hated his sister though.
Why was she? Was she that annoying? Shit.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, she
Vicky,
was annoying.
Vicky
Vicky,
Guerrero.
wasn't Vicky's wife?
Wife,
Oh,
on-screen
no.
wife, I think.
He was Chavo's wife.
Javo Guerrero was his cousin.
Yeah, because remember, it's like, oh, Chavo.
Yeah. Oh, they had
And
some
then-
bombs as well, eh?
Carlito. I spit in the face for those who are uncool.
Carlito. That was so
Do you know who's the most useless wrestler ever, actually? Funaki. And Rikishi. Rikishi's finished.
Yeah, Rikishi was the poor man's Yokozuna back in the day. You guys might be a bit young. There was a guy called Yokozuna back in the day. Died of a heart attack. He was so fat.
Also, how many t-shirts does Hulk Hogan have?
Hulkamania. He's going through some stuff right now in real life.
Personally, I think it was King Booker T.
Five time.
Five time.
Five time.
Five time.
No, I didn't
Also,
like
also the Dudley boys, we must also speak to them. How much furniture did they destroy? Bring out the tables all the time.
What about the Hardy Boys? The
Jeff Hardy came back.
Swanton Bomb, hey? That was a
Jeff-
pretty cool move.
Jeff Hardy came back.
He's back. No, guys, you cooled off now. Like, there's new kids now. I don't watch wrestling anymore, but back in the day, bro. Oh, Hardy Boys, who else?
Mankind, rubbish.
Goldberg.
Gold dust.
I mean, Goldberg, Goldust.
Gold dust. Sting.
Just,
Kevin Nash.
who's that other guy who comes in with the clock and then eats the worms?
Oh, what's that guy?
Boogeyman.
Boogeyman or whatever.
Boogeyman.
Imagine.
He was scary.
Kevin Nash.
Mankind. Kevin Nash was awesome.
Kevin Nash is the guy.
Oh, but my guy's JBL, bro. Absolutely.
John Bradshaw.
John Bradshaw.
With the limousine, with the four horns.
And he used to wear the hat. When they moved him, is he still on?
Nah, it's
Because they
all,
moved
bro.
him to commentary at a stage, and he was the most disrespectful human ever. Absolutely, John.
Do you know
Bradshaw
who's the most reliable guy ever? The guy that you want to count on. It's the guy that throws Stone Cold Steve Austin those beers.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The guy that sits with the cooler box.
Never missed.
You never missed.
Never. Oh, but John Bradshaw Layfield. Everything I love about sport. Just talk smack, and he's a bit of a unit as well.
Yeah, he's
so you can't
big,
really
bro.
muck with him. John
package.
Bradshaw.
Bradshaw. Do you know he's the Jerry Jones of wrestling?
No
By the way,
respect for anybody.
have you guys actually taken the time to watch WWE right now?
Nah.
Oh, not right now. What's it
Nah.
like now?
I it was on the other day and I put it on for like 20 minutes. So
Uh-huh.
let me see if it's still the same magic. I don't know any of the new people. I think there's still a couple of the old guys.
Isn't John Cena
chilling,
still
but
there?
It is terrible.
But is it any good? Like the thing
No.
about those old school guys was they were entertainers.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you I went to when I was younger? I don't know if WWE's ever come back to South Africa. When I went, it was WWF, right?
Yeah.
Full. Do you know who Bret the Hitman Hart is?
Oh, my man.
No.
So
Bit before my time.
Ryan, do yourself a favor. Google Bret the Hitman Hart this afternoon.
Okay.
Right? Just for his costume.
He was legendary.
I'm in full leather tights or full
What, the
tights.
pink ones?
Remember, he had the pink ones. No, I had a full suit with the bedazzled jacket and his. Remember, he had the sunglasses.
Sunglasses.
I had those as well.
My man.
Standard Bank Arena. Me and Warren Raff. Warren Raff, Sean Raff. Who did we go with? I can't remember what adult took us. Insane.
Do you have any photos of this?
I must check. I'll see if Warren or Sean have any left.
See if we can put them on the. On
Oh, it'll be
socials.
unbelievable. It'll be unbelievable. Absolutely, yeah.
see it.
No, back in the day, Bret the Hitman Hart. Oh, Kurt Angle's finisher, the ankle lock.
You suck.
You suck. Kurt Angle's finisher was.
Guy's got an Olympic gold medal, bro.
Who was you know who had a deadly finisher? The guy who was the most dangerous man in the world. What's his name again?
Mark Henry.
No. And he was the strongest man in the world. No, man. Ken Shamrock.
Oh, yeah, Shamrock. Jesus.
Ken Shamrock, intense dude.
Oh.
He went to UFC.
So did Brock Lesnar. And they showed him.
How about Bobby Lashley, guys? That guy was huge.
An animal, but nothing. What was his thing?
Bill Goldberg, guys.
Goldberg was an animal, dude.
Bill Goldberg.
He looks like a legit animal. Just like he looks like he got mixed with like a dinosaur.
Here's a
gene.
legit question. How much do you think they spent? How much do you think the budget is for firecrackers? WWE.
Seapo's next to me. He's complaining that you guys haven't brought up Batista.
Oh, Dave Batista.
Now that guy's
That guy
hilarious
from
in Guardians of the
Guardians
Galaxy,
of the Galaxy.
and is in Thanos films.
Oh, do you remember they had the super group, the Avengers of WWE, when Triple H, Batista, Randy Orton, and Ric Flair
When they were wow, woo! How do we not talk about the
No,
Nature
Ric
Boy,
Flair.
who is going through the most in real life right now, by the way? But woo!
Ric Flair has a song with Migos, bro.
What? No ways.
What?
But he's the Nature Boy. He's the Nature Boy. I'm not surprised. I'm just. So does he rap on there?
Bro, he features Ric Flair.
Does he woo? Oh,
Oh, of course, bro.
does he rap or does he?
No,
just
no.
woo?
Just he has he skipped before. Champagne drinking, Will and
Yeah. Smack talking. Yeah.
Oh yes, Ric Flair was the man.
Yeah. Woo.
17 times.
He does. Come on, Ric Flair, unstoppable. But look at these guys, entertainers. The guys these days, I don't know if they're more about that Instagram life, or you know what I mean. I don't think they leave it all out there. Have you seen the? Oh my God! Have you? Speaking of which, okay, you got Netflix. You guys all have Netflix.
Yes.
You need to watch the Undertaker documentary. Have you guys seen it?
That guy doesn't break character.
Ryan, have you seen it?
I haven't seen
Okay, watch it because we need to talk about it. Let me write that down. Undertaker documentary. We got to
I
watch
was gonna
that.
say I saw the Big Show. He has his own show on Netflix called The Big Show now. Don't
He's
you
also
see?
awesome.
He does comedy now.
He's an
He does
entertainer.
It's terrible.
He gets it. He gets it.
That tight.
He's like a
But
bigger
yeah-
version of Kevin James.
But
I don't know who Kevin James. Oh, the actor. Yeah, that's exactly it. If you blew Kevin James up,
Yeah.
he'd be the biggest.
but also Big Show, bro. They did him dirty with that costume. What's that tight, bro?
Well, what else could he fit in? That guy's
500 pounds.
500 pounds.
You remember Floyd Mayweather beat him up?
I remember that. That's hilarious, man. Yeah, but the Big Show, what else could he fit in, Chief?
Yeah, that's true though.
Him and Yokozuna. Yokozuna had,
Rikishi, dog.
yeah, Rikishi, no good, eh?
John Cena wrestled in high tops, boys. He's done.
I was about to say, like, WWE, the culture of it now is completely flopped. Like, they just look like grown men fighting in tights.
But
It's
you,
not-
you know what it is, right? It might not be, because back then, remember, you couldn't do CGI. The kids now like different things. It's
Yeah.
like, back in our day, we liked that the personality of the guy. Now maybe it's about athleticism, but that doesn't really sell on screen, you know? Because a big part of WWE is the storyline, right?
Yeah.
The acting, the being able to, you suck.
Yeah.
You like to build a Viva la raza. The guys don't do that these days. It's just about, are you athletic? Are you just acting on screen? You know what I mean? And I think it's a
and
different
brand
era.
partnerships as well.
Pardon me?
Brand partnerships for the suits.
You see what I mean? It's almost as though now, because those guys, when you listen, have you seen Stone Cold's podcast?
I've heard of it. I actually
It's
came across it the other day. I
awesome.
haven't
The Texas
actually
rattlesnake.
No, but because he doesn't do it as a character. He's talking real stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, they talk about the dark, deep stuff.
Serious.
And
Does he talk
yeah,
about
about
WWE,
the
or
dark
does he talk
side of
about other
wrestling,
stuff?
and he brings on all the superstars, but it's an awesome, because he's awesome as well. He's like,
Yeah, he's next
off the
level.
chain.
Yeah.
And he does a magnificent job it's Joe Rogan, but Southerner, if you can imagine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause he's wilding out there, and he's just so cool, dude, because he's so raw.
Yeah.
There's no corporate nonsense. He's just, and he talks like, he's a Southern guy, so he talks like
like
that.
that. Oh.
And I love it. It's so good, dude. Listen, if you guys can, listen to the Undertaker one. It's absolutely, he also has Kane on there, who's a super
I
intense
remember
guy.
Kane. You know,
And-
he's
and
a
I
mayor
couldn't-
now.
Sorry?
He's a mayor of a place.
Yeah. But it makes sense because he's a thinker. Like when you hear him talk, complete opposite of what you would have thought. Just articulate, and you can hear this man's thought things through. Yeah, really, really good. So worth a watch. All right, let's talk about some sport, because that's sports entertainment, which we are a show of. English Premier League.
Yes, bud.
What's going on at Leeds, man? Guys, you got to defend like you're playing professional football.
Dude, they got hit for 11 in 2 games.
Did you watch the Arsenal game?
Yeah, the 4-0.
4-1.
4-1, yeah.
Hilarious.
Dog, like,
And they were playing, I mean, it was a juvenile team, right?
It was a juvenile.
It was a 15-year-old on the bench. So, fine, COVID, that's what it is. But Marcelo, can we not just
Do you
change
fight
the formation?
Bielsa?
No.
But Bielsa's unpredictable, eh?
The thing is, don't do it now. Don't make the Newcastle mistake.
Oh, yeah, because...
Just see it through till the end of the season. They'll be fine. I think they've got enough quality to get 40 points.
Yeah, because you're right. The thing is with Leeds, there's no sense of defending.
But even when they do, because they've got that man for man. So if you're the left
Yeah.
back and your guy goes to their left back position, they follow him.
Yeah, you follow him, yeah.
So it's fine when you got your first team guys,
Sure.
but you were playing with 19-year-olds now.
Yeah, the development team.
So weird that they didn't change 4-1. The Arsenal back in the mix.
Nah.
No, you're just saying that because Man United need to catch them, or
No, we've got 2 games in hand, though.
that's what I'm saying. Is
Yeah.
you're kind of hoping.
Nah, but... I don't know, but I think you see now, speaking of Arsenal, Arteta did the right thing.
Aubameyang.
He doesn't need him. Doesn't need him, fam.
I said this. You can be terrible without Aubameyang because you were 8th 2 seasons in a row. You don't need the headache and be the 8th best.
Smith Rowe, he's doing some stuff.
Him and Saka are Odegaard playing beautifully now.
Arsenal's best players are the kids, bro.
No, but that's what it is. I said this a while ago. I said just invest in the kids now, because for the rest of the season, just let them off the leash. If the kids fail, and by that I mean they don't get top 4 or a trophy or whatever, at least you know what you've got then. Then you're like, maybe Saka needs some rotation. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? What happens if Saka's ready now to be Istapur?
Yeah.
Then you unleash him next season and you get him some help in and around there. You get Tierney.
Who was captain?
Tierney was captain.
Was he?
Yeah. But my problem with Tierney is he's never fit.
injured.
He's got polystyrene hamstrings.
Yeah, he's injured all
So
the time.
you can't have that as the club captain. It just doesn't work. Granit Xhaka was there. He played a beautiful pass, but I mean, they were
Yeah.
playing Leeds. So 4-1 Arsenal. The Gunners are back. Come on.
You
Hey?
Gunners.
Come on, you Gunners. Saw something on social media. If Chelsea don't look out and they keep going the way they're going, they might discover Arsenal.
That's funny. Let's talk about Thomas Tuchel, bro. That guy's swag is off the chain.
You like it?
Looking like a drill artist, boy.
He's no Klopp though. Eh? Klopp's doing
Yeah.
all the swag stuff.
Yeah, but Thomas Tuchel, like, he's trying. But because he's not cool, that's the thing. But the swag is cool.
Yeah, Tuchel looks like that guy who's just
Trying too
a
hard.
football nerd. No, I think he's just a football nerd.
Yeah, he is
I
a
think
football
Jurgen
nerd.
Klopp is just a naturally cool
Swag guy, yeah.
Yeah, you can just see like who wouldn't want to. Jurgen's the guy you'd want to go for lunch with or crack a couple of beers with. You know
How
what
was
I mean?
that Spurs Liverpool game? That's probably
Yeah, listen, we'll get to that. I want to finish off on that because there are so many things I want to ask you there.
Yeah.
Newcastle, Man City. Newcastle getting relegated, eh? Richest club in the world in
straight
the
away.
championship.
Did you see what happened there? Well, with the Newcastle game.
I think it's a penalty.
It's weird. I don't know. But also the first goal, City's first goal. How ridiculous was that defending from Newcastle? What was going on there?
That's what you get, Eddie Howe. We saw it at Bournemouth. That's what's going to happen. Why did you fire Steve Bruce?
That's the guy that you need.
Because for this season, just see it through. See
Yeah.
it through. You add some quality in January. Steve Bruce already showed you I can survive with these guys.
Yeah.
If you give him something to work with, 3 or 4, you go get who, like Josh King, and maybe you get a couple of the Chelsea guys who you go get Anthony Martial on loan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just fill in the gaps with Stapura.
Yeah, exactly. Blockbuster.
C plus players.
Yeah.
Until the end of the year, you get yourself 40 points. You say, look here, thanks for surviving. Here's your 10 million. Cheers. And also now, what you've done is you've vilified yourself as owners
Yes.
because you've fired a hero.
Yeah.
Because you have to play the whole game, right?
Hometown legend, yeah.
Because now, think of how far back it is for the owners in terms of the PR side. Look at the Glazers, right? They were winning titles with Fergie, and look at their reputation with Man United fans.
In the toilet.
You know what I mean? So why would you, as Amanda Stavely and the new ownership group, want to... You're like, you know what? This season's tough enough. The guy that's already in that hole, throw your small shovel up here. We're not coming to save you. Here's a bigger shovel. Dig it deeper by firing Steve Bruce.
Yeah.
So it's an interesting thing.
But, you know, we're all looking at the top half of the table and we're saying, oh, look how close... Have you seen how close it is in relegation?
Yeah,
Who do you think's going down? Honest to God, if you had to stick your neck out, who are the 3 that are going down?
Norwich aren't going down. They're so good.
But Norwich are organised, and you can
No,
see
they're
what
good.
they're...
They're good. They should have beaten Chelsea. They should have won that game.
Also, they pushed United.
They should have beaten United. There's a great save by David De Gea.
Yeah, they pushed us.
Or at least draw, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They deserve something out of that game.
So Newcastle are down, obviously.
But Dean Smith's a good coach.
He is a good coach. I think Aston Villa did him a bit of a dirty.
Dirty, yeah.
But maybe he'd run his course there. It's a good question. I mean, maybe we should. We'll talk about it on Friday.
Yeah.
Let's do who'll go up and down, or we'll talk about top 4 and who'll go down.
Because
But
now it's getting
squeaky bum time.
It's interesting now.
Wolves, Chelsea cooled off, eh?
What's the problem there?
Oh, we had 9 people out.
Oh, yeah.
COVID. But it's no excuse though.
But you guys did try to get that game postponed.
No. Listen, I don't want to hear excuses.
Sure.
The quality's still there. You had Pulisic, you had Ziyech,
You had Mount.
you had Conte, you had Reece James.
Did Kovacic play?
He came off the bench, injured. But still, I don't want to hear it for crying in a bucket. You're playing Wolves.
3.
No, man. No.
Secure the 2-0, easy 2-0.
See, I'm not Liverpool. I'm so sick of Jurgen. Jurgen needs to shut the hell up as well.
Jurgen just says things, eh?
You know what I said to people are telling me, oh, you guys worried about Liverpool? I said, these ones. They just need January, these ones. There's only one season where Liverpool haven't had January mess them up. They won the league. Otherwise, the rest, we know, there's excitement. I know.
And they'll cool off.
The thing that sorts out Liverpool is January. I say don't worry about these ones. Chelsea are still going to come second. I'm not worried about Liverpool. January comes, they get the flu.
Why did Chelsea lose their appeal to cancel the game if the United game got cancelled?
You know what, Ryan? There's still levels.
There's still levels, boy.
I'm pretty sure. You've seen Man United all over Sky Sports.
But why must we now... We 9 people down. Now we must just come up with
I'm
a
not
team.
saying the league prefers Manchester United, but I'm also not saying that they don't.
Yeah.
Not favour Man United. You know
Come
what
on.
I mean?
Levels. We're a big club.
The thing is, you
it's
must
not
understand,
everyone
Fergie hired Howard Webb
Long ago, you had him in,
through the league.
you had him on retainer.
Yeah, he was paying. Was Howard Webb getting twice the
You
salary of
knew,
everyone?
guys. You knew if a guy went down at Old Trafford straight for an end and Howard Webb was there.
No, because now I'm getting texts from people like, Chelsea fell off. I'm sorry.
People must relax.
This is what
Don't
I'm
talk like
saying.
we Man United or Arsenal. In a horrible season, we third. We're still in the mix for the title race. People are crying about we're doing well now. We're in the top. We're nearly in the top 4. Relax. There's levels. I mean, by Chelsea standards, the European champions. Yes, we done cooled off, as Senzo would say.
Yeah, you cooled off.
You
As
done
Ori
cooled
Gold
off.
would say, you cooled off.
Now we'll come second. Man City, unstoppable.
Joshua Cancelo's goal. Gee whiz.
He's the best. And Paulo must relax with this thing of hating Portuguese people. I mean, maybe we should get the guy counselling. I don't know what that guy's
But they're
canceloing. Maybe we should get him some canceloing.
Canceloing. That's clever. But there at City, there's some stuff going on there. No, Grealish and thing got dropped. Phone.
What did I say to you guys when they signed Grealish?
They got dropped. Do not happened.
What did I say to you?
He did Vibe Central.
Grealish was hype. I'm just going to say it.
But Eve Foden, Icelandic girls.
Did you see what? But do you know why
Ah,
they got
they went
dropped?
clubbing. I saw
Yeah.
it. Listen, but I told you.
Yeah, you did say so.
The thing is, with Foden, if you don't, the problem is they didn't get a hold of it now. That guy, that's him now.
You think Peppers is
No, the thing about Fergie, with all the kids, what did he do? He got them early. No, seriously, this is how you build dynasties. Think of Pep at Barca. Pedro, these Busquets. What did he do? He bought them from the B team. He said, "Gentlemen, this is how we do it here."
okay.
Because Zlatan came and
He tried to out of here.
you got to get it early. And the great thing about Fergie, Pep, Mourinho, Chelsea first time round, you get a hold of it early and you never, ever, ever relent.
Yeah.
Don't relent. Don't.
Did you hear about the time that Giggs threw a party? Then Fergie went there, said, "Boys, turn off the sound."
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, out.
Pitched up at David May's house. His wife opened. I don't know if you've heard the story.
No.
Fergie pitches up there. And May, obviously not expecting him. I think it was Pallister or May.
Yeah.
Anyway, pitches up. He comes downstairs. Like, who is it? And he's got like a 2 liter in his hand or whatever, 2 liter of Coke or something.
Yeah.
Fergie says, "Okay, is this what's going on?"
Boy, Fergie went to a house party. He said, "Giggs, turn it down. Girls leave. Boys."
Fergie would pitch up at the clubs because he was paying the bouncers.
Yes, he was.
No, he had bouncers on the payroll.
At the Hacienda Club. Why not the Hacienda?
No, Fergie had the bouncers on the payroll. Say, "You see my guys."
Get them out of here.
No, phone call.
Yeah. Straight.
The guys must get out of here, or Alex Ferguson, England will never see another one. They must be grateful. They must build. They must knock down. Does Queen Elizabeth have a statue?
I'm sure she does.
Knock that thing down. Put Fergie up there.
That's disrespectful.
Do you know every time the English
Fergie's done more for the world than
You're right. Actually.
people realize. Queen Elizabeth's never worked a day in her life. What has she done for anyone? Zero. Nothing.
do you know-
Fergie, 13 titles. Are you joking?
Do you know who the real MVP is? Kathy. She's the real MVP.
People always say that. I feel like people say that because it's the right thing to say. Like, I feel like Fergie's the MVP. Like, people feel like they have to say the strong woman thing. No. I feel like Bezos is the MVP, and so's Fergie.
But Fergie had plenty of practice. Because didn't he own a bar?
Yeah, he did.
Then he said
And Kathy stuck through that. You're right, actually. You're turning me around there.
Also, I think Elon is now the MVP. I think Jeff Bezos is.
Elon
falling
Musk.
off.
What do you reckon? Is he winning the... Who went to the space station first?
Jeff Bezos went to space for a couple of hours.
And he did it just before him, man.
Couple of hours.
He
Elon
snubbed it.
Musk is changing the world.
Bro, I went to
Jeff Bezos just owns a shop.
Oh, Jeff Bezos says, "Hey, if you need some Tesla parts, you guess how you're gonna send it."
Let me go to... Guy, you went to space for a couple of hours like you're going to work. Yeah, I'll be back.
And he snubbed him. He
Wasn't
did it
that
just to
Richard
snub.
Branson though?
Branson done cooled off. He's become a weird, eccentric guy.
Don't cool off. You like that phrase, eh?
I do like it. I'm gonna use it like a child with a new toy for a little bit. I don't know why it's in my mind. All right, we're doing billionaire comparisons now. Tottenham, Liverpool. We'll talk about that on the other side because it doesn't make any sense to me that Harry Kane didn't get a red card,
I hear what you're saying.
but the Scottish came out of Robertson. You can
Yes.
take our lives, but you'll never take our freedom. I think it's the MKT show. I mean, that guy. If you're joining us for the very first time, whether you're listening on wherever you get your platforms or on YouTube, please do subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before Christmas, ideally, because then I can give away 1,000 Rand. I will make sure that you get that money immediately. Unless you are overseas, PayPal takes forever. It takes forever. It can take up... It's 1 to 8 days, PayPal.
Yeah, it's you just have to check all the time. But
Especially, it's like, are they sending the money on the Titanic? Well, what's going on? Sometimes if it's overseas, I don't know what's going on. Point being, if you're joining us for the first time on YouTube, please do subscribe. We're nearly at 1,000. Ryan, how many subscribers are we on right now? Do you know?
Last time I checked at about an hour ago, I think it was 957.
It's 9:58.
9:58.
9:58.
Is that reporting live from the field? Mm-hmm. 9:58, huh?
This just in, we got 963.
9:63.
Oh wow, brilliant, beautiful.
Yeah, ascending.
No, do you know it's that because you put a bounty on us?
1,000, eh? But to keep it 1,000.
Keep his steam up, boy.
Keep it steam. I'm going to be poor, man. Thanks,
The
guys.
whole
I'm not-
MKT crew is working behind the scenes to make sure we get that.
to make sure that I get poor. Can I come to your house for Christmas lunch, right?
Yeah, you can. But
Oh, I'm going to have to.
didn't you,
It's not really a request. I mean, at this rate, I'm going to have no money on Christmas.
But didn't you say Tottenham paid you really good money?
Yeah, so
the
I also
academy.
went to Las Vegas and
Viva Las Vegas!
and Serbia and
Everywhere.
Croatia and Yacht Week and
Globetrotting.
Tomorrowland twice. And I'm telling you about like the space of 18 months, by the way. You're thinking this is all, yeah. As soon as my contract got cancelled in Russia, I'll never forget the day I got the phone call. I've never been that drunk in my life. A guy called Wagner Love took me out. He played for Brazil, this guy. Ryan, unbelievable.
Blue corners.
Went out with him, a guy called Joe.
Oh my
Pretty good
goodness.
striker, played for Man City. We went out for a night that you would not believe. Cried my tears away. It's pretty good.
Sounds like we have to have one of
Pretty
those.
good. That's just one of the stories. That carried on for a week, by the way. I stayed at Wagner Love's house for that week. And yeah, let's just say, got pretty electric. And those guys did it differently.
What was Christmas like during those times?
In Russia,
When you were playing for Tottenham?
very cold. Tottenham, I mean, I was there. I didn't even make a Christmas while I was there because then I went to Watford. They sent me on loan to Watford because the drinking started immediately. So I was at Watford within about 6 months while I was still under contract there. I did Watford for about 13 months. Then I did an ACL, and then I went to Russia, and then yeah, it was cold and awesome. I got to tell you, Russia is an awesome place. Moscow's unbelievable.
Do the clubs gift their players with stuff for Christmas? Or is it just like...
We'd
here's your
have our own
lunch?
Christmas parties. Like, and also, I was a junior player, so I wasn't like in and around the first team guys. You know, it's not like I'm hanging out with millionaires.
I've seen a couple of those Man United like mini vlogs or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Do they also, like, when you rock up as a junior player, do they you eat breakfast from a chef in the morning, breakfast?
Oh,
and
yeah.
lunch,
No,
and
we
then
had that,
They give
yeah.
you food to take home
Take
for
home.
dinner.
Well, I got my own money. I can make my own food. I mean, you can, but
Oh.
who wants canteen food? I had a
I
sweet
feel
plate.
like it's a little better than canteen food though.
Back then, it was canteen food. I had better food in high school than at any facility I had in football. Got a 5-star chef, Michelin guy. But two in high school. That's what I had.
Cool.
Real thing. Ask anybody who's been to that high school for food.
Should call him up for Christmas for a chef.
Whoa.
I don't know if he's still there. Oh, you mean what, to my house?
Yeah.
How am I going to afford it if I'm
We're
giving
going
1,000 rand
to-
to a listener? What do you think I'm, Jeff Bezos?
JD Rockefeller.
Yeah, what I look like. I like that you think that of me, but I don't know that kind of money. Private chef, that's the way to do it, huh? Like Lil Wayne and Serena Williams have private chefs. That's what they're doing. Gareth Bale, that's what he's got. Wakes up in the morning, freshest food, cooked properly. That's the way to do it.
But he can afford it. You can buy a 911 Turbo every 3 days.
Who's that?
Gareth Bale.
That's what I want to do, though.
Every 3 days.
Yeah, boy.
With his
That's
salary.
disappointing.
£600,000 a week he earns, huh? Is it euros or pounds?
Euros.
Still, not bad, huh? What's that? What is that?
In rand. About 12 million rand.
12 million rand a week.
Yeah.
Gareth Bale. And he's not even the highest paid player in the world. That's sick.
That's disgusting.
Deserves it. Deserves every cent. I've always said football is criminally underpaid. Those guys.
Underpaid. Have
Are
you
you
seen
joking?
the MLS?
Hey?
Have you seen the MLS?
Yeah, or maybe make some money. Because the reason I say underpaid is football is the biggest TV show in the world.
Yeah.
You can pay those guys £1 million a week. They're underpaid. Think of the amount of money the Premier League, just the Premier League. Forget about the rest of Europe and whatever. Like Real Madrid are making so much money off the back of Gareth Bale. It's embarrassing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's hilarious, fam.
I actually read an article not so long ago about how Ronaldo got cheated out of $1 billion Nike deal.
By who?
He signed that lifetime $1 billion deal.
Yeah.
And they were saying that with all the sales happening every year, they added everything together, and Ronaldo's name alone brings in over $300 million
It's
a
ridiculous,
year,
dude.
which means over 3 years he's already cheated out of a lifetime deal.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say cheated. I mean, he's got the association, and Cristiano Ronaldo would say, "You're not built the hotels."
Yeah.
Thanks, Phil Knight, for putting me on
Yeah,
all the
honestly.
posters in
But
Indonesia.
underpaid then.
Hey?
If his name is bringing over 300 mil a year, in 3 years, he's made up that money.
No, underpaid. He's not underpaid because you don't sign that deal. Like as a footballer, you kind of have to sign the deal. You know what I mean? Like to play for Real Madrid.
Yes.
I'm saying Cristiano Ronaldo, he got his money. He's
He got his...
like
One of 3 people with lifetime deals with Nike.
him, Tiger.
No.
Is Tiger still with Nike?
Yeah. It's him, LeBron, and Drake.
Drake. Oh yeah. Yeah. Listen, you're the biggest pop star in the world. Phil Knight says, "Come to it. Take a seat here. You read Trail Dog? If not, get one on the way out."
But also he's Jewish. I mean, he's a
that?
good lawyer. Drake.
Good lawyer.
By the way, did you see, bringing up Tiger Woods, did you see his son came second in the golfing tournament this weekend?
Charlie's awesome. That guy's gonna be a lady killer for sure.
He looks-
He's already got the hair with
Can
the
you
cap.
see?
You've seen it. It's like the hair's already
Yeah, I've seen it.
like this. He's doing his dad's stance. I mean, where's my golf club? I mean, I've got to show you Charlie's golf stance.
He's a cooler Ricky Fowler.
The guy's unbelievable. He's unbelievable. I mean,
He's a cooler Ricky Fowler.
he's already got this one going, right? He's already got because Tiger had this one going.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
The trade
Charlie's got that going at 11.
Yeah, bro.
Oh my goodness, who's the girl who's vetting? Because have you seen the Tiger HBO documentary?
No.
Ryan, have you seen that?
No,
I started watching
What are
it.
you guys doing with your lives?
I started doing it. I started watching it, and then life happened.
Are you guys going to watch it or not?
Yes, definitely.
When that whole Tiger Woods scandal went down, I was very young, so I didn't really understand most of it. Like, only recently I've started getting sports documentaries. Like, I watched, who's the cyclist?
Lance Armstrong.
Which one?
Lance Armstrong. I think I watched the Oprah one.
Oh, the Oprah
Yeah.
interview, yeah.
And I was listening to the whole thing, because also it happened, 2012? So I wasn't heavily in sport back then, so I'm only just getting into all these documentaries now.
Yeah, so Lance's podcast is pretty good, by the way. If you guys want something.
How's that guy not in prison?
Who? Lance. I mean,
No, because you just gave
there's a
all the
lot-
titles
there's a
back
lot
and
of people
people
you can say
label him
that to.
fraud.
Then, you know, it's a couple of.
He lied under oath and got $30 million under false pretenses. Shy fraud.
Yeah, but now he made all that money back from all these interviews
But-
and the
but then,
autobiography
'cause-
and everything that comes with the scandal.
Also, sometimes what you got to do is if you're persecuting people,
Yeah.
the UCI probably stepped in there and said, okay, what do we need for this to go away? Because you persecute him, Lance takes the whole thing down.
Yeah.
Because now Jan Ulrich,
Have you
all of that
seen?
comes out.
Jan Ulrich is a mess. Have you seen what he's like now?
Why,
He's a mess. He's like it's ugly.
what happened?
It's like on drugs and like heavy stuff. Like
He was on drugs back then as well.
no, but like now he's like
The bad stuff.
he's the DJ. He's got like that DJ that fell off vibe.
Yeah, look, the Lance thing, I think, listen, you couldn't let that, because that takes down the whole sport.
Yeah, everybody.
So you had to say, okay, let's just get him out. But because he takes the whole thing down.
Yeah.
Like Lance doesn't strike me as the type of guy. I mean,
To
he
keep
broke
quiet.
up with Cheryl Crow.
Crow.
That tells you that this guy will do
It's
anything. Cheryl Crow at a time, just
And she
an
said
oil
tomorrow
painting.
never dies. But hey, man,
She did say that, didn't she?
yeah, she did say tomorrow never dies. But bro, like, this thing started with Floyd Landis because they said Floyd Landis was like, guys, you don't want me. There's another guy.
Yeah. Sad story, that.
Yeah, it is, eh?
Sad. Tell you what, let's get back to Tiger. Are you guys going to watch the documentary? or not?
Yes, I will.
Ryan, are you going to watch it?
Is it on Netflix?
No,
have
no,
to
it's an
HBO.
HBO, so no, you're
have
going to
to
have to
rent
pay
it.
for it.
I'll watch it.
Okay. Then I'm not going to spoil it for you.
Don't.
What I was going to say, it's cracking watching. Oh, it's so good.
I'll watch it tonight.
You won't.
Yeah.
I'll try to find it on Apple TV.
Are you going to watch Die Hard this Christmas?
Yeah.
I'm going to watch all 3.
Oh, man.
I'm not doing anything on Christmas. Like, got all these invites. Middle finger. I'm watching Die Hard. I'll buy chicken on Friday.
A chicken.
Yeah. Woolworths chicken. That's what I do. 2 a week.
But you can have always chicken anytime.
I can have whatever I want anytime. Well, what can I have on Christmas that I can't have anytime? I'm a middle class citizen who saves his money.
If I can, I do want to give Woolworths a shout out on their new Chuckles
please do.
dessert
I shop there
range.
all the time.
They have that new Chuckles dessert range. Have you seen it?
Ryan, look at this body. Do I look like I eat dessert?
It doesn't do
Sorry,
sugar,
stupid
bro.
question.
It's unbelievable.
It
This
doesn't
stuff.
do sugar, bro.
I mean, rusks are as close as I get to falling off, bro. Dessert. Listen to this guy.
Dude.
Ryan, are we taking this seriously or not?
But on the real though, guys, going back to sports, I was busy thinking about that Liverpool game, bro.
Liverpool. Now, James, you can jump in there at the back. Your club obviously trying to become the new Man United, cheating the whole system. Mo Salah, handball. Firstly, can we
Straight
talk-
away.
No, fine. That's a goal. Okay, cool. It's good for my fantasy. Andy Robertson, he's my guy. James, just your feeling on Harry Kane not getting sent off.
I've felt pain in my life, and
Yeah.
that was one of the most painful moments.
That was nonsense, eh?
Yeah,
How's that not a red
bit.
card?
a lot of that game was nonsense.
What about Salah's handball, huh?
What about like Dele
No.
Ali diving to try and win a penalty?
There was speaking of Dele Ali, yeah, no, he's become unbearable. I don't know if you saw, there was a shot where I thought I knew this moment would come. There was a shot of him and Trent in the same picture. I thought, look at those 2 street children.
Unbelievable.
They look like street kids. Both of them look ridiculous. The hair, it's like, Oaks, come on.
No, look, the hairstyle from Dele Ali this weekend was
It's been like that for a couple of months
Yeah,
now.
is that
He's turning into a Pogba now.
No, you know what happened was he thought he was stronger than Thanos. By that I mean Pep Guardiola. Remember, he made out with Pep Guardiola's daughter. It's never been the same again.
Yeah.
I think Pep has organized his downfall.
No, but
He said, oh, okay, you
you see it
in
with,
my house.
you see it with
No way.
But you can see Antonio Conte is a proper manager.
How do you think he deals with Dele Alli? I said Antonio Conte is going to have to get a new hairpiece by the end of the season.
I agree.
Okay?
Did you see Nelly when Dele Ali missed that clear cut?
No, he didn't miss it. It's actually a worldy save.
Oh, it's a save, yeah. The fingertips.
Worldy save by Alisson.
Yeah.
Yeah, put some
Who-
respect on the name, bro.
Although, having said that, James, he does give the assist to
The howler.
Son Heung-min.
Yeah, no, don't put any respect on the name. Dude, that man was trying to Manuel Neuer his way through that game, and I had no idea what was going on.
Alisson's back to his... What is he doing,
Dude.
man? Just stay in your box and pick it up.
I was about to say, just stay in your box, dude.
Bro, he's cold, bro.
Oh, it's the Brazilian...
Hey, short circuit.
Because you know why Alisson fools you? It's because the rest of the Brazilians are so wild, and you look at him, you're like, oh, that's Kaká again.
That's Kaká.
But then, the Brazilian in him just... There's nothing you can do, you know? No tattoos, but it's all resting in his soul. Maybe he should get a tattoo to release some of that
Frustration.
Brazilian.
It's Brazil vibes, huh?
Yeah, that was terrible, eh, James?
I mean, it wasn't...
What is Andy Robertson doing?
There was more than one occasion where Alisson decided that he was going to give half of the globe a heart attack.
You know who's quite good? Who's the youngster you guys played in midfield? Guys like, it looks like he's 12 years old. Barely do his 12 times maths table, but incredible
I
player,
can't
young man.
remember his name now, but he actually had a phenomenal
He had a stunning game, and he started.
Goodness.
Harry Winks had the game of his life.
Oh, it's because he was playing against a guy who can't drive legally. That guy was so young. He had a
He was
terrific
good,
game,
huh?
that young. Yeah, he is good.
was
dude.
good.
And he's played in the Champions League as well. I saw him in the
Yeah.
Champions League. For
No, he was holding his own.
Ryan, why don't you Google that guy's name? Oh, Senzo, do you have... I forget what his name is. I thought he had a terrific game. All right, James, let's talk about...
Harry Edward Kane is back.
Yeah, Harry Kane. I mean, that's a red, isn't it?
Who are we talking about?
Kane.
Yeah, no, for sure. If Robertson's tackle was a red, which it was,
Yeah.
then Harry Kane's tackle was a red. If Pogba's tackle at the beginning of this season, that wasn't a red.
So part of the reasoning that I saw, and I don't know who said it, but you know, if anything, Robertson actually saved Harry Kane, I think.
Yeah.
Because I watched it over and over, is he jumps. So the visual doesn't look as bad. You know, if you leave your foot in the ground and like your leg snaps back and you do the
Yeah.
almost the VAR of that is like, oh, you need to go take a look. But by jumping, although Harry Kane gets him, Robertson takes no real like thud. You know what I mean? Because he's actually off the ground when it happens. I think he might have saved Harry the red by doing that, but still, it's a red. Like that was that. If that's not a career-ending tackle, what is that?
Yeah, what do you define as a career? You're right. It's a career ending.
Now, having said,
Why
Go ahead.
is the line between that's a red, that's not a red? Why is the line between those so super blurred?
which is what I might say about the handball thing as well. Like Mo Salah, that's a handball. If João Moutinho's one last week was a handball.
Yeah. Also,
Did you see João's one?
Yeah, the one with the quapper.
That was against Liverpool.
City.
No, City.
It was against City, yeah.
So if that's a handball, why is Mo Salah's not a handball for
But
the
you
goal?
know-
I mean,
but-
obviously they know I have Robertson in my fantasy
But
team.
you know, last season that's not a goal.
Yeah, because it would have been. So again, VAR.
Inconsistent. That's the only like I have no problem with VAR, right? It's just how they apply the thing. It's a case by case basis.
But I always said it's still down to a human being to make the decision. So it's not going to change anything.
Yeah.
What I said is there's only two things they should use VAR for.
Offside?
Right? Offside, because that's cut and dry. That's
Clear
you're
cut,
offside
yeah.
or you're not. Or handball. If it hits your hand, it's a handball.
Regardless of if your
Yeah,
hand.
intentional, away from the body. If in the body, I don't care. If it hits your hand, it's a handball. So let's use VAR for that. And I don't want to hear, the game in the flow of the game. If it hits your hand, handball, right? And if you're offside, you're offside. The rest of it, let's leave it to the ref to ref.
What the red cards and everything.
Leave it to the ref.
So, two things.
Go ahead.
Tyler Morton
Tyler
is
Morton.
the
Body.
youngster that played for
One to
Liverpool.
look for.
And then thing number two. So I know over the last few years with like VAR and stuff, the rules have changed with what's considered a handball, and your hand has to be in a
Unnatural position.
unnatural position with the blah 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 blah. What's the actual vibe now with the handballs? What's
No
the
one knows.
actual
Nobody knows, bro.
No one knows. No one knows. All that you know is that if you're Man United, you're getting the pen.
Which I'm not complaining about. Well, I'm not complaining about it at all, bro. Don't care. Don't care.
It's almost right.
All men are equal. Some are more equal than others.
No, touche.
But like, you see this thing. Do you know that guys they shy away from the hard decisions? Because the ref has already gone up to say, listen, dude, this has happened. Then the VAR guys say, Chief, we don't know. Go look for yourself. So who has to make the out? When it's too hard.
I almost feel like there's a bonus for the guys up top in at Staveley, or what is that, Stockley Park. If you, she probably owns it, yeah. I feel there's a bonus if you tell the guy to go and refer. You know how there's like a trigger clause for an extra £3,000. If every game they say go and refer, they get a bonus. Like the sponsors pay extra for that. You have to do.
Do you know what VAR is saving though? Linesman. Because now linesman, you can't be the villain anymore. Because now you let the play materialize.
Yes.
And then you see what happens.
Yeah.
And then you stick your flag up. Even if you do stick your flag up and it's a goal, they still VAR to save.
Why do you need a linesman now?
Exactly.
Oh, sorry, assistant referee.
Assistant referee.
What's his use? If he's not agarrivo offside, red cards go to VAR.
Yeah, honestly.
Honestly, I said this a while ago. Get drones or spider cams to be the linesmen.
Also, I believe they're referred to as lines people now.
Assistant
referee.
Lines persons.
lines. Okay, no, fair enough. Demi Lovato, shout out to her.
Yeah.
She came up with a new cracker the other day.
But like now,
Dude.
Yeah, go ahead.
Dude.
Is it Demi Lovato related?
Yes.
Go ahead. Do you know what I'm talking
My
about?
friends told me about it.
Yes.
So apparently, she sings to ghosts in her house
no.
to help the ghosts feel less lonely or something
Yes,
like that.
that's what happened.
I promise you.
It was something to do with ghosts. I don't know if it's
Is she
about
on the trolley
loneliness.
again?
Well, I don't know that, but she's standing up for extraterrestrials and
Ghosts.
paranormals.
The paranormal, the souls of the departed,
Paranormals.
bro. But like,
Paranormal's rights matter. Why are you guys laughing? Is
That's
this a
true.
joke? This is a joke to you guys.
That's true.
What do you guys think? Casper doesn't deserve rights,
oh,
or
no.
Casper and his fellow constituents? Sorry, what's that, Ryan?
But Casper's friendly,
So
though.
I assure you, Casper doesn't care about any of this.
You don't know.
No. Ryan should have said, I'm sure Casper doesn't care about what Ghost's on.
Nice.
All right, James, that's enough from you. Thanks for...
Yeah, I'm out. Thanks for having me.
But, like, back to this.
What Ghost's on? Get the hell out of here, man.
Yeah,
Well, what the hell is that?
Ghost us.
You know, we give the guy a feature on today's show.
Shit. Bro,
What Ghost's on?
but like,
What a lunatic.
this thing of VAR.
Wait, I want to talk more about Ghost, but not with James after he said that. So, Ryan, Demi Lovato, you like her, don't you?
No, whoa. no, and you can't refer to her as her.
Oh, so you,
Oh, sorry.
It's
You like
disrespectful.
that human.
I don't like they.
Why not?
like them.
Them.
Oh, them.
Them.
Oh,
I
them.
don't like them.
Okay.
There is the queen,
Them.
eh? Oh,
They.
ma'am. Demi Lovato,
Yeah.
your thoughts?
He doesn't like.
Music? Banging.
Aye.
No. And by the way, I've always wanted to point this out on a TikTok or something that
Oh,
in
I'm
her
glad to
music
give
she
you this
actually
platform,
refers
man.
to herself as.
So, sorry, Ryan, I talked over you. I just want to say I'm glad to give you the platform to say something you've always wanted to say. Go ahead, Demi Lovato.
Demi Lovato actually refers to herself as a girl in her songs.
What does she say?
There's a couple songs where she refers to herself as being the girl.
Okay.
But now, then she says, no, you mustn't call me that. I'm.
Them.
What's it? Bi-neutral.
I don't think that's the thing. What does bi-neutral mean? Is that a new one? It's possible.
Yeah, I'm like, okay.
Gender fluid or bi-neutral?
Is bi-neutral a term?
No.
It probably is. Who knows?
I think Ryan's slipped up.
By neutral.
No, it's not gender fluid. It's. I don't know.
You think about biracial? That's Zendaya. I think.
Non-binary.
No,
there we go.
biracial
Sequel
is-
came through. Non-binary.
Is Zendaya? Somebody said she's Zimbabwean. James yesterday, I think.
No,
No,
it wasn't
she's
Sanjo
Nigerian.
said she was Zimbabwean.
No, she's got a Zimbabwean name.
Yeah,
I didn't say
that's
she
what
was
I thought.
Zimbabwean.
Yeah, on Gareth Cliff's show today, somebody tried to call me out in the comment section. I was like, no. James, who's a journalist, told me that her father is of Nigerian heritage.
Yes, she just has a Shona name.
White mom.
Yeah.
By the way, I just want to
And
point
her
out
mom is of German descent
anyone
and
who,
Scottish.
anyone who gets referred to by one name is very special.
Yeah, LeBron.
What do you mean they
No,
get
well, it's
Like who?
LeBron James.
Like who?
Zendaya?
Zendaya.
Zendaya Coleman. She's got a surname.
No, but in interviews, you can go have a look. It's Tom Holland, then it's that other guy, and then it's Zendaya.
But tell me this. It's because it's kind of spicy. Like it's a time to be woke now. Like, oh, Zendaya, that's nice. We don't seem racist.
Seal. He started it.
All right, let's talk about him. Let's talk about him. Still a hero for me because let me do a PSA here.
Come on, do it.
There's a segment of society. I belong to that segment. Every single black man is in debt
To Seal.
to one seal, because when he unlocked the code that is Heidi
Heidi
Klum,
Klum.
who will go down as one of the greatest looking animals. So that covers dinosaurs, every single
Anything
type of species that's
that
ever
lives.
existed. Heidi Klum is in the 1% of that. Seal unlocked that for black men, and then anything was possible from there. So shout out to
Kevin
Seal.
Garnett and Kevin-
Shout out to Seal.
But did you hear who proposed?
I'm Seal. Did he
Yeah,
sing?
you-
No. Well, what did he do?
Built her an igloo.
He's
Probably sang Kiss from a Rose. Who's saying no to you then?
like we said earlier. Once a guy can sing, and also Seal has that kind of. He's good looking, but in like an exotic way with the scars, and he's like in shape.
But
and-
he's Nigerian as well.
Oh yeah. Plus he's Nigerian, which comes with benefits. If you know what I mean, right? Being Nigerian.
He's niche.
Being yeah.
He's niche.
Isn't Akon Nigerian?
No.
Who? Akon. He's from Senegal.
Senegal, yeah. So that's a little West Africanist there, right?
And getting all the money from Lady Gaga.
Oh, for his foundation.
He discovered
He's
Lady
busy
Gaga.
building Akon City.
Yeah, he's got it like that. Trust me.
Yeah.
Oh, did he discover Lady Gaga?
Oh yeah.
So does he own her like Jay-Z owns Kanye West?
No. Kanye's got more money than Jay-Z.
I don't know. Is he not performing under Jay-Z anymore? Are they no longer brethren?
Good music.
Any of those guys.
No, he
No,
was
Young Money
he
is-
signed to Rockefeller.
Young Money is the gun wielder, man. The
That's
drug
Birdman.
and what's it? Isn't
And Lil Wayne.
Nicki Minaj, Drake,
the gun.
Lil Wayne.
Hey, you heard Weezy put a gun. You haven't been here, Ryan. We haven't spoken about that.
pull the
Talk to me
piece.
about Weezy having an automatic rifle and pulling it on his bodyguard.
When did he do this?
Oh my gosh. See,
Mr.
COVID.
Mr. Popcorn, king of
No,
pop
it's,
culture.
but guys, COVID. You see, Omarion variants.
My thing is, how did Lil Wayne carry an AR? He's the size of one.
Well, I don't know how an AR could be.
But I mean,
You know.
this isn't the first time that Lil Wayne's been caught with
Yeah, all these rappers.
Yeah, but bodyguard, right? How are you pulling a gun on your bodyguard, bro?
A piece.
No, look.
So it's almost like
But, I
could
mean, you Lil Wayne, he can do anything. He'll get away with it.
Chirac.
that's true.
Yeah.
Is he still walking around as a civilian with rights now?
Yeah,
Lil Wayne, yeah.
So then how do you send Lance Armstrong to jail when a guy... See what I mean?
Fair enough.
Because there's just too much reduction.
bro, it's like what they found T.I. with. You may go discover what they found his arsenal. That guy was ready for Chirac, bro. They found him with a bazooka.
Rappers are ridiculous, aren't they?
What do you do with a bazooka? Oh, because he says in his defense,
Yes.
right? There was a hit list going around, and his name was on there. He said, "I ain't gonna leave it to. I ain't going into witness protection."
In Atlanta.
Yeah,
See, from what I've read, Atlanta is a different place.
Atlanta's.
I mean, I've been to Atlanta. I didn't get involved. I don't have a single gun.
Do you know you don't want to find yourself Chirac, bro?
Where's Chirac?
Chicago.
Chi
Because
City.
there were.
That's where Oprah's from. She moved.
Yeah. Southside Chicago. Do you know they call it Chirac? There were
Most deaths in America.
there were more homicides in Chicago in 2013 than there were in the Iraq War.
Yeah, no, listen.
Chirac,
That's
boy.
tough. That's why Oprah got out of there. She's like, I'm so...
Southside.
Although she owns that one building like in the middle of Chicago. And she owns the top floor, by the way. She owns like 3 or 4 places in South Africa that she hasn't been to in forever. The top floor.
yeah.
You can't stay there. Why? It's Oprah's house. I think one's at the Michelangelo. I stand to be corrected.
Imagine.
Or is it Monte
Jackson's
Casino? Might be. I think it's Monte Casino. James, tell James to ask his mom. She'll probably know. There's 3 or 4 that Oprah owns where nobody's allowed to stay, unless I would imagine. Even Stedman probably doesn't even.
No, Stedman stays in the back.
No, when we travel, no, downstairs. Here it's Gail. Come through.
Stedman.
You in the spare room. I might need tea.
Stedman. It's the guy, but Stedman plays his role since 1986.
Really? That's when I was born.
He's been with Oprah since 1986.
So he believed in the dream earlier because Oprah wasn't that.
He saw. That's why he carries the purse.
Stedman's a visionary, dude.
Dog, Stedman.
Are you saying he's been with her since 1986?
1986,
That's 35 years.
Dog.
Like the Alfred of...
No. That's Gail. So listen, why does everybody say Bezos and these guys? Stedman's the visionary.
Stedman saw it early.
Because you know what? Bezos' wife, obviously, she's won at the World Championships of divorcing, right? She's the
blueprint.
no, she's the Vince McMahon of
No, because they
of
also.
how to get him.
Do you know was the who kind of showed us? Tiger Woods' wife.
But Ellen, at least she looked kind of into it. I'm saying Bezos' wife was it 50 billion?
25.
25 billion.
And that's still nothing.
Look, guys, listen to that number.
25.
25 billion
And she's
dollars.
married to his teacher now, high school teacher.
She got 25 billion.
Get him.
Go get him, girl.
Get him.
Imagine Zendaya go, ooh, you done did it. I'm with Spider-Man now. Next
Get
movie,
him.
and then are they married? Zendaya and what?
No,
They
not
just
yet.
date. Do you know who they? But even the guy of Fox TV, and they also did him dirty.
Who's that? Is that the one where
They took him 1.7
billion?
billion.
It's nothing.
1.7.
Bezos' wife will tell you that's nothing.
Oh yeah, that's.
Guys,
You're doing small fry.
guys, on the topic of pop culture, I have the perfect way to close out the show.
Tell us.
I have a development in the Tory Lanez shoot your girlfriend in the foot case.
You're joking.
I swear.
When he shot a stallion, yeah.
So
Allegedly.
he was in his testimony last week,
Yes.
and the story goes that he said to her, or he shouted at her, dance, and then used the B
yeah.
word.
Yeah.
Dance, beep, dance.
Yeah, and then he shot her in the foot at the roadside during a dispute at none other than Kylie Jenner's house.
And the cop was a witness.
So did he shoot her in the car or outside now?
No, they were having a roadside dispute, and he was like, dance. Bad word, dance. And
Dance
then she
B.
didn't want to
Is
dance.
that female
and
dog?
he-
B for female dog.
That, exactly.
Oh my god.
And then she didn't want to dance, which she's entitled to say.
Dance, B, dance.
Yeah.
And Tory Lanez has got small man syndrome. You're on board.
So wait a minute now.
They had to be
Whose house?
Kylie Jenner.
a Kardashian, basically.
So
Kardashian.
Kylie Jenner, which one's she? Not OJ's daughter.
No,
no.
she's the richest woman in the world.
Allegedly. Actually, you're wrong. Jeff Bezos' wife.
Yeah.
No. Self-made, according.
Nah, she's not a billionaire even.
Right,
She's
right.
not even a billionaire.
Right.
Her sister's a billionaire.
No,
you-
in
are you
Forbes, she's
suggesting-
the #1 self-made billionaire.
Are you
woman.
suggesting Jeff Bezos' wife is not self-made?
Made.
And that is disrespectful. You know what I mean?
Nah, she is self-made.
No,
I'm telling you
also,
the
excuse
facts.
me, people say that she's not Oprah is the richest self-made woman in the world. What are you talking about?
No, but this is the thing. Like, that's why I say, and if the
No, Ryan. The thing is, Oprah is the richest
Self-made.
woman in the world. That's the thing. You're wrong about whatever you're about to say. Oprah is self-made. She didn't do a startup in Silicon Valley.
No, but so what Ryan's saying is there was a Forbes list that was released, I think last year or the year
Yeah.
before, that said Kylie Jenner is the richest or the youngest self-made
Self-made.
billionaire.
Youngest.
Yeah,
But-
self-made.
She comes from the Kardashian clan.
Yeah,
She's not.
if I can get that camera to me, C4, it's self-made.
Yeah, self-made.
Like, I mean, I don't hate her for getting all the money, but let's not do what we're
Also,
doing.
she's not a billionaire, and her sister's a billionaire, so.
And also this, also Kim Kardashian's not a billionaire. Listen, people must stop saying billionaire like
Yeah.
these people are billionaires. It's paper money for most of them. They're not billionaires. Stop this talk of
But they-
Forbes told you. They're not.
They got the bag, though.
Yeah, I'm delighted for all of them. They're not billionaires. Stop this talk.
That's-
Can I ask, how many billions do you need to be a billionaire? Are we talking
One.
two? One.
One, but they're not billionaires, Ryan. They don't have billions. It's all paper talk and PR people.
That hardly sounds right. You need one to be a billionaire.
Yeah, no, well, you can say it by the number.
Yeah,
Billion.
don't you need like a couple?
No.
Sure, you need a couple in the
No, that's a
bank.
multi-billion.
That's a multi-billionaire.
Ryan, what are you? This is crazy. Maybe Tory Lanez should have shot this guy. I was talking about.
I only need to give you 1 million rand for you to be a millionaire.
So what? This guy shot at Bruce Jenner's daughter's house.
Caitlyn.
Caitlyn, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Caitlyn.
If what's it? Who's the lady? If Demi Lovato is watching this, if Demi Lovato is watching this, I'm so sorry to you and the ghosts that are lonely. Now, what is this guy doing, man?
Tory Lanez.
Yeah,
He's Canadian.
he is. Yeah, that's angry. Black guy, black Canadian guy.
Yeah. Sure.
He can do a hell of a freestyle though.
Oh yeah.
No, because you know,
So hey, what's that about?
After-
Hey,
after-
dance, hey.
after Drake, you started seeing all these black Canadian guys just come.
But Drake is black adjacent.
He's,
I mean,
black adjacent, you're right.
Tory Lane seems to be black.
Hey,
black.
no, he's black.
Not many black people in Canada, I must tell you. I did 6 months there.
It's cold, bro. You know
it
black
is
people
cold.
are in the cold.
We don't do that.
That's why they franchise. That's why Kawhi Leonard is like with his messed up laugh.
No, but that's a good point. I mean, black people
He's like, no ways.
in the middle of summer, it starts to rain. Whoo! Get behind it.
You saw Chris Bosh. You saw Chris.
You know when your mom does that?
Woo! Your dad will have the heater on, fireplace, drink tea, middle of January.
Yeah. What's going on? Get behind.
Yeah, man. You know when they. Not good no more. Eh?
Tell you something. I've never seen my dad in the swimming pool at home. I've had a swimming pool since I was 6.
What for?
Earlier. Never saw him in the swimming pool once. December, June, never.
I'm China. I've got a pool.
We had a jacuzzi at the house. Never seen my dad in that. He paid for it.
It's for aesthetics, bro.
I saw him slaving in the house. My dad literally never slept, that guy. He paid for the jacuzzi, never been in there.
But must I tell you where you'll see him?
Because yeah, behind him, I'll pool.
Exactly. I'll tell you where you'll see him. You'll see him next to the fireplace, middle of January, with a blanket.
My dad's got the same one-seater
Heater.
chair, right? Same one-seater chair as the first house he ever bought. It's pink and disgusting. It's like 40 years
But
old.
it's his, dog.
So the recliner thing doesn't even work anymore. Just get it fixed, pal. Come on.
No. And you know the starter pack for dads.
Same sandals as, I think, 900 years.
Nazo. You know the starter pack. It's the chair, the armchair.
Yeah.
That small table with the remotes and everything sits.
Yes. With the doily cloth
You
shaped
know
thing,
what it is.
Which is patterns.
Come on now. You know it. And you know there's only your dad's tab. Nobody touches tab. Go to black guy's house and go drink tab sugar free. That's not for you, boy. No, Ryan, you think I'm joking?
He doesn't know. Ryan, if you're gonna date black women, you're gonna have to learn these things.
Your dad can call you. Ryan, you can be in your room, which is on the other side of the house. The TV remote can be here. Your dad will call you to come give him the TV remote.
Yeah, there's certain things, huh?
I used to stay at my friend's house in primary school. It was a different experience. That's,
Black man.
Yeah.
Did you drink his mom's juice in the fridge? You know your mom. You know.
I had to ask. If I want anything, I had to make sure because there was.
Did he tell you this is my mom's juice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my dad's. This is my mom's.
Oh, he told you.
Oh yeah.
Don't play with mom's juice.
And you don't bug the parents.
You
Even
don't
if
go in the
house is on
bedroom.
Fire.
That's another thing I learned at white people's houses. Yo, bro, just get the remote, because DSTV, obviously, we can change it from there. Oh, bro, I left the remote in my mom's room. Won't you get it? Won't I get what? Me and your parents' room, I was alone. Or,
You
there's a-
barely go in your own parents' room.
and I feel like we're doing a service for the country here because there's a lot of interracial. There's a Zendaya, Tom Holland situation developing everywhere.
Mixing the paint.
I'm saving people because white people are, they also like. There's no barrier of authority with young white people.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, how's it, Jabulani? Huh? You know what I mean? Whereas I'm going to, you know who I blame? White dads. Hi, you can call me Craig. No, Mr. Watson.
Mr. Watson, yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm not
Craig
calling
Watson.
you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know how
Yeah.
how's it? I'm Craig.
No. I'm not your age, bro.
Oh, you guys angry? Yes. Don't talk to me. You someone's dad.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't come here
I
for
don't
you.
talk to dads. Yeah.
I didn't come here for you.
So that's where the problem. That's where the difference comes. So this guy shot a woman at Kylie Jenner's house.
But I can understand because it was probably Travis Scott who was throwing the party.
There's no way you can understand why he shot
No,
him.
dude.
There's no way.
It's electric because you know why? Travis Scott incited a riot.
Wait, weren't they dating or
And they got-
allegedly
went
in a
out
romantic?
one night.
She's pregnant again.
With whose baby?
With Travis Scott.
Who?
Who?
Kylie Jenner.
No, man. I'm talking about the one who
Oh,
got
Megan
shot.
Thee Stallion. Yeah, they were
Megan Thee
dating.
Stallion,
Well, no, because you guys kept saying that, and then I looked into
No,
it.
because she got WAP.
Oh my gosh,
wow.
this guy.
I think we should end
Okay,
it
thank
there.
you, Senzo. Yeah, that's where we.
That's what she said.
No, Senzo, you're done here. Thank you very much. It's been good
Leave
to
it
have you
there.
on the show. Shot, and that's what we.
That's why they were dating. You were asking why they were dating.
No.
I didn't.
No.
I didn't. I said,
No.
weren't they dating? You've now gone and thrown reasons in. You're answering questions. Sends a step of the guy who pitches up at the exam, and he calls the person who said the exam and says, "Ma'am, question one, this is not what I studied for. You asked the wrong question. You answered a completely different question. That is not what was on the question paper." And thank you, Senzo. We'll end the show there. Thank you, Senzo. We've heard enough from you, Ryan. Good stuff, Ryan. I didn't tell you this earlier, dude.
Yeah.
I'm super happy for you that you don't have COVID anymore. You didn't die from it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm really, really happy.
back.
Good job on not dying. By the way, if you are joining us for the first time, please do subscribe to this show. Sometimes a sports show, sometimes, people are getting shot in the foot. Great updating from James in terms of a lady getting shot in the foot at Kylie Jenner's house, where she was being accused of being a female dog, and I don't think she is. I do not think she is. That's an unfair accusation, and it's too harsh to shoot her.
I mean, she is a stallion. She did say that.
Maybe she's a bad dancer. Have they investigated properly? Because everybody's saying he was saying she must dance. Maybe she's a bad dancer.
Like what? You imagine in Calabasas that's happening outside. The white neighbors, what are they saying?
Maybe he's like, hey, that's not the dance. I meant the stanky leg. And he just had enough now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this show's getting ridiculous. I'm MKT. Remember, on our road to 1,000, I'll give you $1,000 of my own money. I'm going to Ryan's house for Christmas lunch because I can't afford any. If we get to 1,000 subscribers before Christmas, I'll give the money away before Christmas. If it's after Christmas, obviously I'll give away the money after Christmas. I'm still going to give 1,000 rand to somebody. These guys are going to do the draw. Please don't blame me if you don't win. It's not my problem. James won't be here, so he won't be a part of the decision-making process. The people to blame, Senzo, Ryan, Sipo, Nekumalu, and Welcome. I don't know. No, Welcome's a grown-up. It's you three. You guys must take the blame. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please do subscribe on YouTube. I'm having a great week. Looking forward to Christmas. I'm going to have a chicken and die hard. Real thing. Nakatomi Plaza, not a safe place if you go there and you're breaking up with your wife. And then Hans Guba's in there. Hey, look out for that. It's active, as the kids say. For today, it's been fun. Talk some sports. It's a red card on Harry Kane. Come on. Come on. VAR. Come on. It's ridiculous. Mo Salah, handball. Andy Robertson, looking for his freedom. I mean, a friend of mine said, hey, that one was for Brexit. We didn't want to be a part of that mess. That one was for Brexit. Ladies and gentlemen, the MKT show for today is the hell out of here.